All right. There we go. I believe we are good. What is going on, everybody? How's your Sunday going? Good to hear. I had a problem. I had the wrong stream key in there, so I ended up being a few minutes late. I had my old stream key in there, but yeah, what's going on, man? We'll see how this goes. I don't do very many, if any, 4 o'clock Sunday football games, 4:25, whatever you want to call it. Just happened to be an Eagles-Patriots game, and I said, why the hell not? But, if this one's okay, if this stream's okay, maybe we'll do a couple in the future. If not, we just don't do it. But you got to try different things on YouTube to see how it goes. Definitely be here for the Lakers tonight, though. That will not change. The Lakers, Laker Dog will be here. And it's a close race between Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Vanessa Hudgens, who will be sitting next to me today. But we'll see what happens, guys. I don't really know how this stream is going to go. We'll find out. What's up, Kenneth, Caesar, Afghanistan, Luan, Noah, Con, Mac, Rick, Pamasa, Ram, Dre, Sneaky Feet, Noah Cahill, Clocks. What's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. Do appreciate it. I figured why not do the Eagles and Patriots. It should be a good one. It should be. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. What up, Chris Leone? What's up, Matt? 518. You know it, baby. What's up, I Bleed Giants Blue? Carol Canuso. What is going on? Just waiting for this Vikings Broncos game. Then I guess. Well, it's only 4:14, so it's still early. Yeah, the Sooners. They had to give me a scare, man. They can't just make it easy. They can't just make it easy. Of course not. I got to go down 28-3 to Baylor. I did get home just in time to start watching that game. And I would have loved to have had EDP on here, Deranged. That would have been amazing. But this is kind of an impromptu thing, kind of a last-minute thing I decided to do today. So we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I never do 4 o'clock football games. But I wanted to try one, and like I said, we'll be live for the Lakers tonight. So after this stream, I'm gonna end it. Set the Lakers up. I gotta go to the grocery store. I gotta get something to eat. I gotta get beer because I need beer, for crying out loud. Still a little bit under the weather, but feeling better as the days going on, man. So what up, Anthony G? What is going on, Kenneth? The Kerm, what is going on? The load management was good. I needed the load management yesterday. I was exhausted. I fell asleep right after that Baylor Oklahoma game. I actually think I went in and out of consciousness for a little bit at the end there. You don't need to apologize for the Astros, man. It is what it is. They got enough problems. I'm not worried about that, man. We should have been able to beat them anyway, but we didn't. L.A. Lou, Arcu, what's going on, man? Cowboys won, feeling much better. Yeah, they did. I'm good, Comac. I'm getting good. Switch to 0 in the football. Why? This game hasn't started yet. Nobody has the ball yet. I don't know what's going. I don't know what you're talking about. What up, Big Blue Elo? Redskins stink. I'm happy we did not get Haskins. Tell me about it. What up, Hot Take Hockey? Go over there and check out Hot Take Hockey. If you have not, HTH is in the house. It kind of reminds me of my old days when I started streaming. I'd be doing like every game. But like I said, I never did many 4 o'clock games. I kind of had this one. Oh, that's why I'm on NFL Red Zone. I got the Cardinals are up 6-0 already. We were having flashbacks with the Sooners, but now, the second half, I don't even know if it was defense, Anthony, as much as it was ball control in the second half. I mean, we had some long-ass drives in that game, man. They're on the wrong side. Why are they on the wrong side? Why is the ball on the wrong side? You already know the Patriots won the toss? What's up, Icy? What's up, Manchester, UK? What is going on, man? How are they on the wrong side? The Eagles are at home. Home team goes on the right, always. Hound Dog says, come on, Vikes. They got 2 seconds, Hound Dog. Hound Dog, by the way, congratulations on beating the Cowboys last week. That was great. Oh, man, OneGiantRebuttal, thank you for the super chat, brother. I do appreciate it. My glass is empty, man. Thank you so much. But Brilly, my good man. He says, it was great meeting you. It was great meeting you. I think he meant great meeting you last week. Red Zone makes a week without the Giants okay to deal with. Let's go Patriots, beat those Eagles. I'm glad that you are saying this, OneGiantRebuttal, because I read a couple things. The Minnesota Vikings just picked off knocked a pass away, and they're going to win the game. Thank you, Hot Take Hockey. I appreciate that. But OneGiantRebuttal, I read some Giants fans' comments and some other people in the NFC East saying, go Eagles. I mean, I'm like, are you kidding me? You're rooting against the Patriots? Absolutely. Go Patriots Day and whoop that ass. Absolutely. And it was an honor meeting you last week, OneGiantRebuttal. I'm hoping that we could do that once a year. That would be great. And I know you mentioned an Eagles game. I don't know if I'd want to do an Eagles game. Their fans are kind of Cowboys would be nice because I heard Cowboy fans know how to party. So that would be cool if we could do a Cowboys game. Of course, most of them are on prime time, which means I'd have to freaking spend the night over there. But whatever, we'll figure it out. But it would be great to do it again, make it a yearly thing. So it was awesome meeting you, without a doubt. And again, thank you for, fronting the money for all the tickets, man, because, you don't know any of us. So a lot of guys could have skipped you. I guess one did, unfortunately. But, I'm really appreciative that you went out and got those tickets, and they were great seats. So thank you for the $10. Boom! I appreciate it very much. What up, Andy Garcia? What is going on? Big Wheelo, Afghanistan. What is going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. I needed the load management if I was doing 2 games today. What up, White Knight? What up, XAX? What is going on? Lakers Hawks tonight. That should be interesting. Still on they took the points off the board for the Cardinals, I see. Who do I got today? I got a bad feeling the Eagles are going to win. I got a bad feeling about that. What up, Lake Nona? There's my man, John Laterno, says, Baddog, let's go Eagles, my friend. You know what, John, for you, I'm still going to root against the Eagles. Who the hell am I kidding? But I love you, buddy. You know that, man. And what's up, Ashtar? How you doing? Vladimir Putin is in the house. Number 4 had 444 yards passing. Dilly. Yeah, I know. Cowboys fans are going to be all about, ooh, Dak Prescott. Let me just remind you, Daniel Jones threw for 308 yards and 4 touchdowns against that same defense with a much worse team around him. And if you watch, you see Dak Prescott do a lot of 3-yard outs, and I'm getting 40-yard passes, so it is what it is. Eagles win, makes 3 in a row against the Cleats. I think he means the Cheats, but I need that, man. Go Pats, absolutely, Carol. Go Pats. L.A. Joel, thank you for the super chat. I really do appreciate it, my man. Brilly, he says, will the Eagles get blown out? I hope so. Thank God the Giants drafted Jones and not that bum wearing number 7 out there for Washington. You ain't lying. I said this, man. I've never been a fan of Dwayne Haskins. I did a video a long time ago saying I thought Daniel Jones could be better than Dwayne Haskins. People tore me up for that video. But so far in the rookie seasons, there is no doubt Daniel Jones looks a lot better than Dwayne Haskins. No doubt about that. I hope that the Eagles get blown out too, L.A. Joel. That would be great. And thank you so much for the fight. Boom! I appreciate it. I'm going to get a little sustenance here before I go out in between games and get me some beer. Go Patriots. You're going to beat us next week. At least do us a favor this week. Nobody has any confidence against the Patriots. I guess within good reasons. I mean, we can't beat anybody in the AFC East, can we? Jets are kicking the hell out of everybody in the AFC East. Jets on a winning streak. Happy Sunday to you. My man Jets Tom is in the house. Oh, what a comeback for OU last night, man. Boy, I'll tell you, I'm sitting there swearing at the TV, screaming at it. Never thought we were coming back, and, it is what it is. Oh, OGR, man, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it, my good man. Brilly, brother. He says, you're welcome. We should make it a yearly thing. A game against the Cowboys is okay with me. It would be cool if we can meet up with Cowboy YouTubers as well for that game. That would be awesome. I can tell you one thing right now. I guarantee you. I shouldn't guarantee because I can't guarantee anybody on YouTube. But If I told some Cowboys, like Simus, if I said to Simus, I'm going to that Cowboys-Giants game, I bet you Simus would find his way over to the Giants-Cowboys game. I bet you there's Cowboy video makers that would find their way to that game, without a doubt. But, OGR, man, thank you so much for the super chats. I really do appreciate it, my good man. Again, brilly, and thank you so much for the $10. Boom! I appreciate it very much. What up, Noah? What up, good fella? What's up, Arian, Spring Guy, Sleeping Angels, Anthony G in the house. Jack Brereton, Todd Dumont, my man. What is up, brother? Danny Dimes is in the house. What is going on? People, Noah Cahill's in here. Go over there and check out him. Man, he's got a good channel over there himself. Another good kid over there doing his thing. Check out Noah Cahill Sports Talks. What are your thoughts on Myles Garrett? I think he got what he deserved. He should be banned for that. I don't know what else to say. Be careful, I'm in Philly. Sorry about that, guy. Sorry about that. You're right. I am in Philly. Sorry about that, guys. Fly, Eagles, fly. Here you go. Don't hit me with a bottle in the head while I'm not looking. I'm still, it's breaking up, Sleeping Angels, but I'm still, I don't feel as lousy as I did. We're coming out of it now, but I still got the stupid cough, still got the congestion. My throat's a little better, which is good. DWG, I haven't heard from him this weekend, but next week I guarantee you he's going to do one of those Laker games with me, LA Lou. Guaranteed on a Friday night he'll do the Lakers with me. Eric Harwood is in the house. Jeff Billings, how you doing, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Teddy KGB is in the house. Hanging around. The kid's got alligator blood. Can't get rid of him. Shout out to my sons, Jasper and Dustin. Boom! Absolutely kicked the 8 out of the league. What are you talking about? I thought you were going to say kick the 8 shit out of Philly. Be good. Haskins does suck. I'm so glad the Giants didn't take that guy. I'm so glad. Yes, I'm streaming Lakers Hawks, Laker fan. Yep. After this game's over, I'm going to end the stream. I'm going to set the Lakers stream up. I got to run to the grocery store. I got to get something to eat. I got to get food, for my son for the week at the babysitters. I got to grab some beer. I haven't had beer since last week, so I need beer. That's why I'm still sick, because I haven't had any, and that's probably why I'm still sick. That usually kills the germs. So yeah, it's just nice. Little Baddog has his Wentz jersey. No, the Eagle fans, an interesting stat. Daniel Jones has just as many passing touchdowns as Carson Wentz does, and he's played one less game. There you go. Danny Dimes. Yeah, Lakers fan, absolutely be doing a Lakers game tonight. No doubt about that, man. Your friends are from Pennsylvania. All righty. Haskins does suck. I think he might be another Josh Rosen. Listen, I wasn't impressed with Haskins because he can't throw under pressure, and a lot of his passes were short checkdowns that went long ways because Ohio State was just completely dominant over everybody else. Tell me Justin Fields is going to be a good NFL quarterback? No. Tell me a guy like Jalen Hurts, who I watched at Oklahoma, he'll never be a good NFL quarterback if he even makes the NFL. He's a runner. That guy can't throw or save his life. Tank for Chase Young is that may have to do it. That beer does have a lot of minerals and vitamins. Absolutely. Ask Arnold Schwarzenegger. You think that the Patriots are going to rig the game? I don't know how they can rig it. Maybe the officials will. What up, Andreet? Lamar Jackson fumbled the ball 12 times his rookie year. That means Jones can fix it. Absolutely. Like I said, that's a fixable problem. He's got to stop. He's got to learn to hang on to the ball, and that's coaching. The coach stinks. I don't know, man. You can't get rid of all your players, so I know they're not going to do anything. Do I think Dak is better than Wentz? No, I don't. I don't think Dak is better than Wentz. He can have all the numbers he wants. Dak is on one of the best offensive teams in football. He's got one of the best lines. He's got one of the best running backs. He's got great wide receivers over there. He has a couple of really good tight ends. That guy should be putting up super statistics. Should be. They should be way better than 6-4, and they haven't even played anybody yet. They haven't played the Patriots yet. I don't think they've played the Bills yet. What's up, Michael Davis? What's up, Tiffany? Kiara Baker in the house, Sleeping Angels. How much interceptions will Wentz have today? He's going to throw at least one. Is Tua going to be affected in the draft? Oh, God, absolutely. You don't know how he's going to come out of that hip injury. And they can sit there and say that he shouldn't have even been in the game because he was injured and blah, 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 blah. But you never know. Listen, and I'm going to say this, John, and I've been an advocate of this because we've talked about Tua a lot. And I've said the whole time, Tua is not durable enough to play in the NFL. That guy stayed injured all the time. There's always jokes going around on the college channel video makers that I watch saying that Tua's not even a quarterback. He's a camper because he was always in the tent. He was not going to succeed. Like, I know guys are saying Kyler Murray's not going to be durable enough to play in the NFL. He's too small, blah, blah, blah. No, Kyler Murray's going to be durable enough to play in the NFL because Kyler Murray was never injured all the time at Oklahoma. Tua's always injured. Now, I'm not saying that this would happen to him now. You see that coming. What I'm saying is he had a lot. His ankle was always banged up. He always something wrong with him. And he played on a damn good team. So, hope he makes a full recovery. Wow, we're underway here. I had a bunch of freaking commercials. Then this just came on. I see a bunch of flags down the field. So the Eagles are going to have great field position here. It looks like there's going to be pass interference out there on the Pats. 14:50 to go first quarter. I did have it right. The ball is on the right side too. Guys, it literally, this game just popped. I had a freaking stupid local lawyer commercial on, and as soon as I popped back, I saw 2 flags fly. Legitimately missed the whole kickoff because of the stupid commercials. In this area, they don't give a damn. They're going to show commercials over the game. That's just how it is. Anyway, the Eagles have a first down and 10 from the Patriots 26 after the pass interference. They go with a 3-wide set and a single back. No Jordan Howard today. No Alshon Jeffrey today. And there's the handoff to Miles Sanders. Sanders is going to cut it outside. Got some room. 25-20 and pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line after a gain of 6. Best thing about the Eagles are their cheerleaders. There's no doubt about that. The rest of them can go take a flying leap at the moon. But a nice cut right there by Miles Sanders as he took it wide and had some room out there. Good gain on first down. When the Eagles are good, they've beaten really good teams by running the ball down their throat. And that's something you're going to have to do against the Patriots. If they did have the best passing defense for a long time in the NFL, don't know if they still do, but they're definitely one of the toughest to pass on. So if the Eagles are going to win this game, they're going to have to control the ball on the ground and own time possession. 2nd down and 3. Patriots show a full-out blitz. And there's a flag. Looks like the Patriots may have jumped into the neutral zone. Nope, they're going to call a false start on the Eagles. So that's a big penalty. Pushes them back 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 8. I guess you go to CBS affiliate. And it was a local commercial, which is ridiculous. But that happens to me all the time at CBS. If you guys remember my Saints and Giants game last year where I missed a quarter and a half because they were showing Texans Colts, and that's where notoriously Baddog's quote of commercials "get off my TV" came from. Yes, I do like Brady. Brady's one of my favorite guys ever. It'll be a 2nd down and 8. He's definitely going to be one of my favorites today. Yeah, that's right. I said it, Brady. Yeah, go Brady. That's right. Go Brady. Anyway, Carson Wentz has it out of the shotgun. 4 on the play clock. 3 on the play clock. 2 on the play clock. Just gets it off. Drops back. Looks left. Now looks right. Throws down the sideline. Got a man. And he overthrew him. Miles Sanders looking for pass interference, as every time a pass is incomplete, the receiver looks for pass interference, as does the quarterback. So, of course they do. We missed the first quarter. Yes. Oh, you do remember that, I Bleed Giants. Well, that was ridiculous. So ridiculous, man. Patriots over Eagles by how many? I said before the game started, I got a bad feeling the Eagles are winning this game. I have a bad feeling about it. Don't know why. It just seems like every time the Eagles' back's against the wall and they play the toughest teams and their back is against the wall and they find a way to win. So it is on CBS. So Eagles might win this game. Man goes to motion. 2 on the play clock. 1 just gets it off again. Patriots rush 4. Wentz steps into the pocket, throws, and it's incomplete. And again, Goddard looking for a flag. They always look for a flag when there's no catch. And that's because the officials throw the flag almost every damn time. Always. It's not just the Eagles, Angel. It's everybody. Everybody looks for a damn flag. Everybody. Remember that everybody calls them the Cheatriots. They can say they cheat. Patriots are pretty damn good. In that game where the balls are deflated, just remember, LeGarrette Blount had 158 yards rushing and 3 touchdowns in that game. And that was only in the first half when they had that with the deflated balls. And the Patriots didn't move the ball at all with those. So here's a 42-yard attempt, and the kick is up, and the kick is just inside the right upright. It is good. Eagles go up 3-0. Whoops, that's the wrong score there. Eagles go up 3-0. So the pass interference helps the Eagles out. They get 3, 13:38 to go in the first quarter. I'm not saying they didn't cheat, but I'm just saying cheating alone is not winning you 6 Super Bowls. It's just not. It's just not. You got to be pretty damn good as well. I wouldn't say the tuck rule was the Patriots' fault, though. I don't know how do you blame the Patriots on the tuck rule? They didn't do that. The officials did that. Vinatieri was great. Spygate, they didn't win. They did not win the Super Bowl that year. Giants beat them that year. Heskins stinks, Christopher Spires. That's why. Loopy's in the house. Hey, I said the same thing. I think that, oh, man, Josh got game, YT. Thank you for the super chat, man. I really appreciate it, brother. Brilly. He just says, yo, Bad Dog, I like what you do. Here's a couple dollars for you. Thank you so much. And a $2. Boom! I appreciate it, Josh. Thank you, sir. There's a rumor that Mookie Betts is to be traded to the Yankees. Well, he's not going to be traded because he's a free agent. So the Yankees aren't going to trade. The Yankees would never trade with the Red Sox anyway. That's not going to happen. The no call against the Rams was exactly. It's not the Rams' fault. It's not. It's the officials' fault. You can't blame the Rams for that. And unfortunately, L.A. Lou, as we saw today, if you were watching that Texans-Ravens game, you do not get more blatant pass interference than the defender had on DeAndre Hopkins in the end zone. I mean, he pulled him, he held him at the top of the route, then pulled his arms down, was there really early, and they still didn't overturn it. They need to abolish that challenge flag because they're never going to overturn another pass interference again anyway. So just get rid of that. It's a stupid rule anyway. As I said, don't make it a rule. Don't make a rule to challenge pass interference. Get competent officials. Stop changing the rules and get officials that know what the hell they're doing out there. Thank you, Anthony. Crack a beer for me. I'll have a beer for the Lakers game later tonight, but I don't have any right now. I just got iced tea. But I have to go to the grocery store in between streams, so I will definitely get some beer there. But I appreciate it, Anthony. Raise a couple for me. My man Cushman's in the house. What's going on, Cushman? Pats are good, but they have a whole conspiracy. No, I agree, Brian. They do. They do. What's up, Isaiah Wyatt? What's going on, Michael Davis? Afghanistan, thank you for dropping the disclaimer, man. I appreciate it very much. Poppy Chulo Chad, my man. Cynical's in the house. Cynical's got one of the best thumbnails I've ever seen. He's got the Wu-Tang symbol and Ric Flair going, woo! You got to love it. Put him in the bathroom. Right, the bathroom. Put him right in the bathroom. So, well, that's not what I wanted. I got so many things in my OBS. And I still can't. All right. Let me just do it this way. Now I can move the football. So here we go. No, not today. Looks like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is going to win. It's close between him and Vanessa Hudgens tonight. But it looks like Kareem pulled away in the voting. Yeah, I know, Popov. A lot of... I mean, listen. I said this before anybody. I was not a fan of Haskins at all. I never liked him in Ohio State. You can look at my videos. I didn't like him at all. I almost forced myself to like him because I thought we were going to take him. As that kick goes out of the end zone, Pats will take over 1st and 10 with their own 25. Fire Pat Shermer, I agree. What up, Cushmaster? What is going on? Ravens have to be the favorite to make the Super Bowl. I don't know if they're the favorite, Cushman, but they're pretty damn good. That is a good football team in Baltimore, without a doubt. The Cards are in the red zone, 1st and 10 on the 18. Yeah, well, they took points off the board on them earlier, right, Lou? They were down. They were up 6-0. I saw they removed the points. Jimmy G is not great yet. He has an offensive genius. This is true, but they have why Vanessa Hudgens? Because she's a Laker fan, MH. I just looked at celebrity Laker fans. Offset eye for the Pats. Brady with the play action pass. Drops back. They set up a screen. It's Sony Michel. He's got room. 30, 35. Cuts up. Oh, he got ripped down by his chest. I guess it's not a face mask, but a gain of 12. So the Pats have it 1st down and 10 at their own 37-yard line. And again, it's just funny to watch a really good team be able to set up a screen. Because if you watch a Giants set up that play, they lose 6 yards on it or have a holding. But you watch a really good team. Oh, they're up 3-0. Okay, but they did take 6 off the board, right? Yeah, Jones is way better than that. Like I said, you can look at my thing. I have a video before preseason even started. I said Daniel Jones can be better than Dwayne Haskins. You go back and watch it. And I got killed. I got killed on that video. And there's a handoff to Michel, who piles his way forward out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 3. It'll be 2nd down and 7 for the Pats. Eagles up early, 3-0 here. 12:45 to go in the first quarter. Clock is running. I got to center this because that's going to bother me if it's not. What is going on? A little bad over everyone. This is true. Absolutely. Absolutely. Haskins only started 14 games at Ohio State. Yes. And he played with 6 NFL players on that team. And if you watch a lot of his passes, they were drop downs that went a long way. Man goes in motion. Brady single back set. Drops back. Throws. Got a man. Oh, he missed him. He had Edelman streaking down the seam. And that was going to go for a long way. But Brady just overthrew him. Not a good pass by number 12. And Brady's going to see that one in his sleep. What is up with the Atlanta Falcons? The last 2 weeks, this is a team that was 1-7. Then they come out and they beat the holy hell out of the Saints, and then they beat the holy hell out of the Panthers in back-to-back weeks. Wow, Cardinals up 10-0. Listen, my man Fisk Vegas said the Niners are a joke and they're not even going to make the playoffs. That could definitely happen. Brady back to pass, sets up another screen, and it's off the hands of Edelman. So, again, Brady got knocked on his keister there, and that will be Patriots going to have to punt. They're going to have to punt. So they had it set up, but again, the pressure made Brady throw off his back foot, and he couldn't get anything on it. Brady not happy. They missed a big one to Edelman. Thane Martin, what is going on, man? Look at the D-bag in the McNabb jersey. Thanks for the invite during the... Oh, Fusco, were you at the game? We've talked about that for months, brother. For months we talked about that since August. If you were there, we definitely would have had you come. We mentioned all over the place. We were at D11 tailgate. Definitely would have invited you. Absolutely. Absolutely. But yes, I want to dump a beer on the McNabb guy in front of me or behind me. I'd like to dump a beer right on his head. Maybe it'd be better off to throw some puke on him, though, because we all know McNabb puked. But were you at the game, Chris? I don't know if you were at the game. You're talking about when you went to the game. We're going to try to do that every year. So next year, definitely. Definitely next year, man. Absolutely come by. That'd be freaking awesome. I love meeting all those subscribers and video makers and everything. It'd be awesome. Fisk does have good content. Tell the crowd to calm down. Y'all calm down. Stop it. Just stop it over there. Huh? Stop it. I don't know. I doubt EDP's going to come on the channel. I can't get a hold of him, so. No, home and west. Oh, you meant here. I got you, Chris. Sorry, man. It was an impromptu thing. I would have invited you. Afternoon, fellas. Go Birds. Vladimir Poon, thank you for the super chat, brother. Do appreciate it. Brilly. He says, Dan Quinn gave up the offensive play calling 2 weeks ago, and it seems to have made a difference because they are kicking that ass right now. Thank you so much for the $2. Boom! I appreciate it. Do I think Lamar is better than Brady? Just stop. No, Lamar Jackson's not better than Tom Brady. Thank you, Thane. Always appreciate you giving me a like. I'm surprised you're not cooking. I'm sure that you don't get snowballs thrown at you, but you have to take the Giants jersey off. Well, no, I'm not taking the Giants jersey. I'm in the booth, so they can't get at me here. They can't get at me. I know. Chris Busco, I would expect nothing less. I expect you to bust my balls. I remember you always busting my balls in my videos talking about my wood paneling, saying it was paneling, but it's actually real wood. I always remembered that one. Saying that an Italian guy with wood paneling in his house must have been built like by an Irishman. I always remember you saying that. The Fox is back. You and the Eagles, but I know. Well, I'm at the game. I mean, it does. I got to be honest. I was wondering why my stomach was like queasy. The background making me queasy. Score's making me queasy too, and I got to move the football because right now the Eagles have it. Yeah, I mean, you know, Lamar's hot right now. Come visit that same question in a year or two. Yeah, exactly. Lamar has a great team around him. There's a couple of owners there. Bob Kraft, a.k.a. Happy Ending, and Jeffrey Lurie. I don't really have a nickname for him. The Niners aren't legit, man. This is what I'm hearing. Anyway, the Eagles take over at their own 21-yard line, and they have it up 3-0. It's slow-moving first quarter. Wentz dropped back to pass, looks right, looks left, throws, got a man, and nice tackle, minimal gain of about 3. As, I don't even know who that is that he hit out of the backfield. Whoever 32 is for the Patriots. I wrote down a bunch of guys. I don't even have a 32. Burkhead's 34. White is 28. Donovan McNabb chokes in the playoffs. He did. 49ers are losing. Yes, they are. As long as you're not wearing red, they'll think you're Santa. Well, that's true. I'm a little thin for Santa, but, you know, if Andy Reid comes here as a Chiefs, they might fire some snowballs at him. The fans are fired up, Bradley, I'll tell you, because the Eagles got that 3-0 lead. Here's Wentz out of the shotgun, going to hand it off and a plunge up the middle out to about the 28-yard line. It'll be third down at about 3. It's Miles Sanders on the carry. Who do you think the Yankees will pick up in winter meetings? I think the Yankees are going to go after pitching. I think they're going to make a run at Cole. I think they're going to make a run at Strasburg, without a doubt. What up, Popoff? What you going to do when Baddog runs wild on you? 3rd down and 4 for the 27. And there's a play action pass. Wentz throws. Always strong throw in a tight window out to the 31. Why is the official marking him at the 31? I thought he was at the 34. And there's a flag in the play, and Wentz does not like it. A delayed flag comes in, and this is going to go against Philadelphia. You could just tell by Wentz's reactions. It's probably going to be a hold Jesus. Rough. You went to the Giants game. I was at front seat. Okay. Should have swung by, Thane. Lawrence, what is going on? He says, checking in before the Lakers game. Later from Trinidad and Tobago. How can I be the man when you're the man, Lawrence? Yes, Lakers, 9:15 to be live for it, Lawrence. I expect to see you there, my good man. Absolutely. Mookie Betts is not a free agent this year. I thought he was. Yankees would be smart to look at Ryu. They need to look at pitching all over the place, Silly Lou. No, it's not a New England flag. It's against the Eagles. It's 3rd down and 9 now. So it'll be 3rd down and 9 Philadelphia from their own 22. Wentz out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers. Man goes in motion. Tight set now. Patriots bring 4. Wentz looks. Wentz throws deep. Got him in. And he overthrew him. A bad throw by Carson Wentz. So we've seen a bad throw by Wentz and a bad throw by Brady that could have went for huge yards. I don't know if it's windy here or not. I don't feel the wind up here. But I mean, he's got Matt Collins wide open there, and he just overthrew him. And Wentz knows it. It must be that sleeve on his right arm there. Must have screwed him up. Does Oregon make the top 4? If they win out, they may. Because the SEC teams are going to battle all over one another. If Georgia loses, they can't get in as a 2-loss team. Alabama's out. There's a punt all the way down to the 29, breaking the tackle and dropped. They're going to call him down to the 26. So with 10:17 to go in the first quarter, the Eagles lead the Patriots 3-0. I'll move the football over here. God almighty. Philly is always windy. It's just the Northeast. It's just how the Northeast is. If Jones had an offensive line, I don't know if we would have made the playoffs because our defense sucks, but Jones would be having a huge year. I'm just waiting for him to get a good offensive line around him. If the Pats lose, Ravens will have the tiebreaker for the number 1 seed. Yeah, we still got 6 games to go, though. But the Ravens are legit. There's no doubt about that. 4th and 5, Niners looking at a long field goal or a punt. Or maybe they'll go for it, L.A. Lou, depending on where they are on the field. Daniel Jones will be better than Wentz in 2 years. I don't want to say he'll be better than Wentz in 2 years. I think that Daniel Jones could be a very good quarterback if we put the right pieces around him, but he's got to clean up that fumbling problem. That's for sure. Ravens will crush New England in January. Probably not going to happen. They never do. We'll see, though. We'll see. If any team can beat them, it is the Ravens. They got the team to do it. Brady turns, pitches it, and there's Rex Burkhead cutting it back and getting about a yard out to the 27-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 9. So the Pats using their full complement of running backs so far in this game. Watch the Patriots win so easily. Well, they're struggling right now. That's for sure. You're gaining subs mad fast. Now you have more than entertain after being 1,000 behind. Thank you, CEO Fishner. I do appreciate that. You think Lincoln Riley going to the NFL? No, Lincoln Riley's not going to the NFL anytime soon. I think eventually he may make that jump, but not anytime soon. I can't see him doing that. Here's Brady rolling out, firing, got a man. It's Edelman, and Edelman has a 1st down out to the 37-yard line, a gain of about 9 in the play. So the Pats will move the chains. It seems like a very easy play. So many teams do it, just that quick quarterback roll out to the right, and their receiver rolls with them, and the guy wide open. Of course, the Giants make everything look tough. What's up, Jameer Zeniverse? What is going on? They went for 4th and incomplete. 1st and 10 Cardinals. Cardinals missed 6 points of 9-0. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Daniel Jones would be great if he fixes fumbling issues. I agree. If he does, I want Stoops back. I don't know if I'd want Stoops back. Definitely not Mike Stoops. Offset eye for the Pats. Brady turns and hands it off up the middle. Gain of about 3 out to the 40-yard line as Sony Michel plunges forward for a triple. It'll be 2nd down and 7. 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Eagles with a 3-0 lead. Edelman hates Shady. Well, I don't know who that is. If the Pats had Edelman Super Bowl 53, they probably would have won, perhaps. Jones has played, is that what it is? I think I was going to say, I thought it was 52. Nick Saban will be the next Giants coach. I don't think Saban's going anywhere either, Chris. He's got a good gig down there, making a lot of money. There's the pitch out to Michelle. Oh, what a nice tackle as he goes nowhere and loses 5. So it'll be 3rd down and 12. Great defensive play there as chased him down from across the field. The defensive end's closing in on it there, and Michelle had nowhere to go. Try to string it wide. He doesn't have the speed to get out there. Great defense there by the Eagles. 3rd down and long for the Pats. And there's, I believe that's Peterson. Can't really see his face. 3rd down and 12, Patriots. 7:50 to go. Brady fakes another one, pitches it. I don't know how he even caught that ball. And he grabs it for a 4-yard gain. But it's not enough. The Patriots have to punt again. So the Eagles frustrating the Patriots. He wants to. Does he really? I never heard that, Chris. I never heard that. Drained. Yes, I have a lot of merch. I have T-shirts. For Mr. Baddog 7676. I got hoodies. Links are in the description for that. I got stuff on Teespring. That's right underneath the title of the video. And that punt is... Oh, what a punt. Pinning him deep. Official's going to mark it out at the 5-yard line. So the Eagles will take over 1st down and 10 from their own 5. They lead 3-0, 7:09 to go first quarter. But yeah, I can show you here's my sweatshirts right there, the hoodies. Those are the Bad Dog hoodies right there. So there they be. Bad Dog hoodies. There they are. So check those out. Again, links are in the description. Entertainers, stand up. I thought you were doing this game too. Aren't you doing this game as well? Yes, no? I didn't know what was going on today because I read Entertainers thing and it just said broad NFL, so I didn't know what that meant. So I just said, the hell with it, I'm going to do this. I didn't know if he was streaming it. I didn't know what the hell was going on. Well, all I can say is this. Entertainer and I will be back to our normal routine next week. No Giants this week, kind of threw it off a little bit. So, Chris is eating a cannoli. I don't blame him. I would like to eat some cannolis myself. Kendra, it has been a long time since I've seen Kendra in the chat. Oh, he's taking a break. I don't blame him. I had a break last night. I had load management last night. I needed it. But anybody that has not done so, go over to the Entertainer Talking Sports and definitely sub up that channel because him and I work together all the time. And like I said, next week, obviously, we'll be doing the Giants game together. It'll be on his channel. We'll do the Sunday night primetime game, most likely. But we work together all the time. Got the Talking Giants show on his channel as well. And so definitely go over there and sub him up for sure. What is going on, Techie? Bringing up the Cowboys hats. Howdy, 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 howdy. Silky Slim is in the house. How's it making a look at the first? The Eagles' defense is definitely giving them all they want right now. Chris is scared to come to Philly because he barely got out alive last time. Well, I'm a bigger guy. I feel like I can handle myself. But, if an angry mob comes at me, I'm going to be running out of the stadium, John, for sure. CE Sports Show's in the house. Welcome to the show. What's going on? Anthony Lupini comes in with the Fly Eagles Fly. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Ashtar. It would have been nice to do the Baylor OU game last night because that was amazing, but I needed a break, especially being under the weather, man. Oh, God, I'll tell you, Techie, they were spotted them a 28-3 lead early in the second quarter. I'm sitting there going, you got to be kidding me. And then the defense played a lot better, but it's the fact that the offense had a ridiculous amount of time possession that second half. They just ran the ball down their throat with Jalen Hurts. Pretty much happened. Nah, I ain't scared. They scared. Yeah, that's right, Jim. Exhorter, thank you so much for the super chat. You and me both, Chris Fusco. I can't stand the Eagles. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I do appreciate it. Brilly. He says, Exhorter in the house. Thank you for the $5. Boom! Out of the shotgun, there's a handoff to Miles Sanders running up the middle, pushes the pile forward, and a good gain. Somehow the official marked him out of the 10. Now he's running backwards and marks him down at the 9. It'll be 2nd down and 6. Eagles deep in their own territory here. 10,000 versus 1. I'd run 2. No, I'm out. 10,000? More like 80,000. I'm out of there. Y'all have no worries if you come to Philly because you're the man. Well, how can I be the man when you're the man? I'm still not coming to Philly, John. It's not happening. But I want Bill Belichick to coach the Giants. Absolutely. I wish Belichick would come back here. Carson Wentz with the fanny pack on his fanny. 2nd down and 6. Drops back. Pats bring an extra man in the rush. And he throws. Got him in. And a nice tackle after a gain of 3. It'll be 3rd down and 2 as that Zach Ertz got low bridged there and gained 4. It'll be 3rd down and 2 from about the 13-yard line. Ertz got up a little slow after that hit, but he seems to be okay. 3rd and short, Philly. 6 minutes to go, first quarter. Eagles 3, Pats 0. Come home, Bill. I agree. Refs helping the cheaters again. Walk it back. No, he was down at the 9, Ashtar. That's why I didn't know why he marked him down at the 10. Marjorie Simmons is in the house. What is going on? I'm going to take the night off, guys. Wanted to call it. There's a pass and a first down out to the 15-yard or the 16-yard line, rather, as Miles Sanders catches it. So the Eagles move the chains. If nothing else, that helps them get out of the shadow of their own end zone. I'm going to take the night off, guys. Just wanted to call the game, but going to take the night off. I'll be back tomorrow. Sister just came back. There you go. Sister Tana's in the house. Chris, sometimes you need load management nights. I took one yesterday. I was gonna live stream the OU Baylor game. I was gonna live stream a Philly 500. I just said, you know what? I just need a night off. Sometimes you just need a night off, man. You just need a break. You do. It's hard. There's a play action pass. Wentz sidesteps the defender, looks in trouble, dumps it off, got a man, caught at the 20-yard line, and breaking tackles, and a great run by Zach Ertz, a gain of 9. Should have gained maybe a yard, but Zach Ertz weaving his way through defenders. It'll be 2nd down and 1 at the 29-yard line. But people, I don't know if they understand. I know Chris is a very hardworking guy. This streaming stuff, man, streaming videos, it does take a lot out of you, believe it or not. It does. But it's so much fun, so you want to do it all the time. But sometimes we're human. You just need time off. Especially like me, I'm sick. I really needed the day off last night. I just needed it. And I had no plans of doing the doubleheader today. It just kind of, I just wanted to do the Eagles and Patriots game because it's the damn Eagles. And I hate the Eagles, but I picked them to win today. Go figure that out. 2nd down and 1. Play action pass. Wentz steps up. He's going to run sideways, tries to fake, and now he's going to get whipped down. Thrown down, and there's a flag in the play. If Simon would have tackled Wentz where he had him, he would have had a 3-yard loss. Instead, he threw him forward, and he got back to the line of scrimmage. There's a rumor that Belichick wants to coach the Giants game. I heard that years ago. Belichick's not going anywhere. I wish he would, though. And that's going to be on the Patriots, so that'll result in a first down as an illegal hands and a face penalty. Belichick not looking happy there. Chomping, he's writing down a guy. Yup, you are in the doghouse. I am going to kick your ass at halftime, you son of a bitch. I think that's what he wrote down in that paper there. I'm not going to hold that against you. Love you, Tana. Love you, Baddog. Better than the Eagle streamers. We appreciate that, Ashtar, very much, man. Do. Belichick retires in 3 years. Yeah, he's not going to be around much longer. But that's, I think, what he wrote down there. So the Eagles have 3 first downs and 2 of them by penalty today. 4:09 to go first quarter. Eagles lead 3-0. They started this drive at their own 5-yard line, and they have gotten it out to their own 34. So if nothing else, they've flipped the field position at this time. Actually, their own 32. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 32. Trips bunch to the right. Wentz drops back. Wide receiver screen. And almost breaking it for a big gain is Aguilar. He'll get about 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 out to the 36-yard line. Actually, 2nd and 6. Aguilar. That's one of EDP's favorite player. Yeah, Bill been around a long time. Eagles are dominating the clock, but aren't doing much with it. Well, they're keeping the Patriots off the field. That's one thing they're doing, L.A. Lou, for sure. OBJ the GOAT. I don't know about that one, but OBJ, indeed. Eagles are down, yeah. 2nd down and 6 on their own 36. Wide receiver goes in motion. Wentz, play action pass, looks to set up a screen, got him. And it's a good one. Out to the 43, 45, 50. Breaking tackles has Goddard all the way down to the Patriots' 42-yard line. Big fat guy in a 34 jersey applauds his approval. And the Eagles frustrating the Patriots so far with this short passing game and the good defense. And nice run by Goddard. Just weaving his way again through defenders. And a big gain all the way out to the 42-yard line. Gain of 24 in the play. Bengals are up 7-0. Who the Bengals playing today? They have to make it pay off. They could. Yeah, Thomas. Somebody said he'll be 70 in 3 years. Eagles have it first and 10 on the Pats 42-yard line, 2:23 to go first quarter. Wentz under center, turns, and there's a whistle. Let's see what it is here. Timeout, Philly. So Wentz gets a drink of water, 2:19 to go first quarter, and the Eagles lead by a field goal. Bengals are playing the Raiders. All righty. So the Raiders are my sleeper pick to make the playoffs out of the AFC this year. Say hello to Apex Girls, Gladys, Marie, and Mithy. Boom. There you go. Gladys, Marie, and Mithy. Spring guy. Yes, indeed. How do you feel about Lamar Jackson? I feel like he's the MVP. Well, he's had a hell of a year. I still got to give it to Russell Wilson, but Lamar Jackson's definitely had a hell of a year. There's no doubt about that. He's a hell of a running back, Lamar Jackson. I'll tell you that much right now. Hell of a running back. That guy's one hell of a running back that can throw the football, because that's what he is. He's not a quarterback. That guy's a running back. Don't let him fool you. If Cincinnati, if the Bengals win, you get a free Lamborghini. That's... have to watch here. Local satellite. It sucks, William. Sorry to hear that. Do the best I can for you. Wentz out of the shotgun from the Pats' 32-yard line. Split back formation is going to hand it off. And running up the middle, gaining 5 down to the 37 is Miles Sanders. It'll be second down and 5. Good run there. Actually, that's not Miles Sanders. Again, I don't know who the hell 35 is for the Eagles. Sorry. I got a bunch of guys written down. I don't have him. That's not Ajayi. I know that. I wrote down the wrong thing. That's why. Thank you, Lake Nona. Cards driving again. Wentz out of the shotgun. Going to hand it off again. This time it is Miles Sanders breaking tackles and getting a first down to the Patriots' 32-yard line. Gain of 6. So again, the Eagles able to run the ball. And that is certainly helping them in this game. Patriots have done nothing on offense, and the Eagles have dominated the time possession here in the first quarter. Kirk Cousins has 21 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Is that true? That's crazy. Thank you, William. I do appreciate that, my man. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Clocks. I didn't think they'd be that good either. So Sproles is sitting there with a mask on his face. It really is not that cold. My God, Sproles. I mean, come on. Wentz drops back to pass. He's in trouble. Steps up. He's going to run with it. 30 and dives forward down to the 25-yard line. He went head first. Gain of 7 on the play. It'll be second down and 3. The Eagles have dominated this first quarter. Carson Wentz, though, nobody open, so he decided to take off with it, and he gets a good gain. And they will give him progress because he did not slide. Second down and a long 2 from just inside the 24-yard line. Wentz out of the shotgun, drops back, hands it off. Sanders running left, got a first down and tackled down to the 19-yard line. So another good gain and another first down. This is an Eagle drive that started at their own 5-yard line. They've got it all the way inside the red zone now, as this will be the last play of the first quarter. The Eagles are just going to let the clock run out. So it'll be second quarter. Eagles will have it first down and 10 from the Patriots' 19-yard line, leading 3-0. Let me change this quarter here as we will move into the second quarter. So great quarter for the Philadelphia Eagles. Thank you for dropping that disclaimer, Afghanistan. I do appreciate it very much. All right, Angel. Hopefully we see you later for the Laker game tonight. Without a doubt, Lamar doing it for Kodak. What a turnaround by the Vikings. You didn't actually think that the Broncos are going to pull that one off, did you? Can Brady do that? No, Brady definitely cannot do that. That's for sure. Aaron Ross, the real 31. Yeah, let's not get carried away, Cushmaster. I can't wait for Yankees baseball either. Just because I know that means spring is on the way. It'll be amazing. Your new hobby's watching praying mantis is very nice. That's a good hobby to have. Should the Panthers keep Cam Newton? No. They're not going to keep Cam Newton. Why didn't NBC flex this game? What's the game tonight? I don't even know. Because I'm doing the Lakers tonight. I'm not doing the football. Sunday Night Football NBC is Bears-Rams. I don't know. They could have flexed this. They could have. I don't know when they start flexing, though, Clocks. I don't know if it's this early in the season or not. I don't know when they started doing it. Oh, hatching. I can't read. Hatching praying mantises. Well, that's an even better hobby. Vaping beard is in the house. D. Jones has a potential to be better than Wentz and Dak. Yes, he does. Do I think Kaepernick will be a Giant? No, I do. I don't think Kaepernick's coming here. There's just no reason to bring him in here. He's just going to be a backup. There's not much reason. We Florida boys are good in football. Lamar is good friends with Kodak, but free Kodak. Well, we'll see. Kate Berry's in the house. We have DJ. Yes, we do. Exactly. We have DJ. So, got a fast-moving first quarter. It started off a little slowly, but now the pace has picked up here, without a doubt. They flexed Eagles-Seahawks back to 1 p.m. next week. Why would they do that? Cardinals had 4th and 1 on the 34, went for it and got it. 1st and goal on the 9. Wow. The Niners may be falling apart. I mean, the Cardinals almost beat them the last time they played them. There you go, William. Grabbing a coffee while the quarter is changing. All right, coffee actually sounds good at the moment, seeing it's freezing cold here, and it's already dark at 5:03. I hate this crap. I hope Jason Garrett gets extended forever, too. You see how happy Jerry Jones was today? Hopefully that means he keeps him around. Looking at him as a backup for Wentz. Okay. Wow, Winston has 18 picks. Holy Jesus. How do I feel about the Myles Garrett situation? I think he got what he deserved. I think he should be banned until they decide. Daniel Jones needs 13 touchdowns to break a record. Do you think he has a shot? I'm actually going to do a video on that, OGR. I want to do a video on that. It'll be close. He's got the Dolphins. I know that. They stink. He's got the Redskins. They stink. He's got a couple teams that he could have big games against. Wentz, empty backfield, shotgun, sets up a wide receiver screen, cutting it back. It's actually Sanders doing a lot of dancing and ends up all the way down to the 15-yard line for a gain of 4. Now they're going to mark him down to 14, so a gain of 5. But I do think he has a shot, OGR. If he plays the way he has the last 3 weeks, he definitely has a shot. He's got 9 touchdowns in the last 3 weeks. But he's got to stop fumbling. I would love to see him break that record. I mean, at least give us something. Keeper D-back will go to the boys. Why not, Chris? That's Jerry Jones' type of guy. You know that. So 2nd down and 5 from the 14. Wentz under center. Looks like he's changing the blocking scheme with the line of scrimmage. Single back set. He's going to turn, hands it off. Nope. He did hand it off to Sanders. Sanders cuts it back, and Sanders all the way down to the New England 8-yard line, a gain of 6, and it'll be 1st down and goal Philadelphia from the 8. Arizona just went up 16-0, I see. Yep, I just saw that. Just saw it, L.A. Lou. Crazy, man. Do I think the Giants will beat the Bears next week? At the beginning of the year, I did think we would beat them, Eric, but we are terrible. We're terrible, so probably not. Probably not going to beat them. But it wouldn't surprise me if we did, because Trubisky stinks. Trubisky's terrible. By the way, guys, if you haven't done so, man, give me a little, hit that thumbs up button for me. And if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. It'll be live for the Lakers and Hawks tonight at 9:15. Tune in for that as well. There's a handoff up the middle. Sanders dancing and prancing around, getting down to the 5-yard line, gain of about 3. It'll be 2nd down and goal from there. I think Murray may be better than Dan. Listen, you're not going to get. Listen, I told you, Kyler Murray's great. I talked about Kyler Murray the whole offseason. Talk about how great Kyler Murray's going to be. Yep, I would completely agree with you, OGR. And you being a Penn State fan, I mean, you would know. You know your Penn State Nittany Lions like I know my Sooners. That's why I knew Kyler Murray was going to be a great quarterback. I watch these guys all the time. You can definitely tell. Chris LaValle in the chat. What's going on? Hey, you don't ever need to apologize, and I don't think OGR would want you to apologize. Here's Wentz in the play action pass, stepping back, looking, throw, corner of the end zone, and he's out of bounds. He had Aguilar. Would have been a really tough catch and throw, but Aguilar was out of bounds. We 3rd down and goal. We're not always going to agree, Chris LaValle. That's the thing. Giants fans, we're going to make our videos. We're going to give you our opinions. We're not always going to agree. OGR and I agree on almost everything, but we don't agree on Pat Shurmur. We're not always going to agree. We all want what's best for the Giants, but what we all think is best for the Giants isn't necessarily going to be what the other guy thinks. But I don't think anybody would ever want you to apologize for disagreeing. It's going to happen. 3rd down and goal for the Eagles from the 5-yard line. Wentz out of the shotgun. Ertz goes in motion. Wentz looks left. Wentz throws middle. Caught, touchdown to Philadelphia. Or is it intercepted? What do they say? It's intercepted. The defensive back ripped it away from Ertz. And Jones comes up with the ball. Ertz had that right in his hand, and the ball ended up being ripped right out of there. Let's see what I'm trying to read his lips. So they're going to replay this. They replay all turnovers and or scoring plays. But he had him. Wentz had him. And Ertz had it, and the ball was ripped. Goddard had it. He was into the end zone, and the ball was, I'm telling you, that's a touchdown. That is really close, but I think that's a touchdown. If I'm being completely, I want it to be an interception. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I want that to be an interception. I'm watching the game with the sound off because your call is much more. I appreciate that very much, Exhorter. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I think that's a touchdown. If I'm being completely fair, and you all know I hate the Eagles with all my heart, that's a touchdown. That's not an interception. He had the ball. That's why I said he had the ball. He ran into the end zone, crossed the goal line, landed on the ground, and then the guy ripped it out. That's got to be a touchdown. I'm sorry. And I don't want it to be. What's up, Jared? How you doing? They said it was a catch, but takeaway. Well, I think the thing that happens that will hurt the Eagles more than anything is that they ruled it an interception. I don't know if there was enough to overturn it. I don't know what the hell the officials do. I complain about it every week. The officiating sucks so bad in this league. The NFL product is terrible. I'd much rather watch NCAA football, MLB baseball, and basketball. I'd just much rather watch them. Not that the officiating is great in any of those sports, but it's better than this. That's a touchdown. I think it's a touchdown. Chris Devers, man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate that. Brilly. Dak, 444 yards, 3 touchdowns. Ballin' hashtag We Dem Boys. Or let me do it how Philly 500 does it. Pound We Dem Boys, pound Hot Boys, pound Dak. I want to tell Philly 500 it's not pound. I know when we were growing up that was the pound sign, but that is called a hashtag now. And yeah, he did. You know who else balled out against Detroit? Daniel Jones. And I don't know if I'd be really happy with the way Detroit played, giving up 27 Dallas giving up 27 points to their backup quarterback today. But thank you so much to the $2 boom. I appreciate it. I hear you, independent outside. I don't hate the Patriots. They're not a rival. I hate the Eagles, but that's a touchdown. Who I think the Super Bowl champions will be this year? New England. I never bet against New England. Never. I don't. Doesn't mean they're going to win every year, but I don't agree with them. I was apologizing on a respect thing, but yeah, me, you, and Tana seem to pretty much agree on everything, just like some other. Chris and the Entertainer and I don't agree on everything either. You know, it's just we're never going to agree on everything. I wouldn't want you guys to agree with me on everything. You know, I give my opinion, and that's just is what it is. And I respect all Giants fans' opinions always. That's a touchdown. I don't know what I'm looking at. He should be losing his mind. That's a touchdown. And I hate the Eagles. He caught the ball at the 2, ran into the end zone, hit the ground, and then the guy rips the ball out. That is a touchdown. That is not that's not an interception. Goddard has it at the 2. 1, 2, down, and rolls over and then loses the ball. That's a touchdown. It has to be. 1, 2. Now, the ball comes loose a little bit right here, but then he's down with control, and he rolls over, and then the ball is taken away. I don't know how this isn't a touchdown. I just don't. I hate Philly because you kick your head. No, that has nothing to do with it. I've hated Philly since I can remember. They did give him the touchdown, and that's the right call. That is the right call. That was definitely a touchdown. I don't even know how the officials called that an interception. So it's 9-0 Eagles, a 95-yard touchdown drive by Philly. 12:32 to go, third score. They have dominated this game. I told you before the game started. I told you guys, Philly's winning this game. I told you. Heart in the sleeve, but I respect Baddog because that's how I'm tired of losing, regardless if it's a TD. Yeah, I'll tell you, Chris, it's just how it is. I try to call it the way it is. You know, I try to be as unbiased as I can, even though I want to be as biased as I can against the Eagles. If I see a play that I think was ruled wrong, I'm going to call it. And I said that that's a touchdown, and it was. Here's the extra point. It is up, and it is good. So with 12:36 to go, second quarter, it is all Philly. They lead 10-0. Let's see if Brady and Belichick have any kind of comeback here. But the Eagles dominating so far. That was a great drive, SpermCell. 95-yard drive. Why do I hate the Eagles? Because I'm a Giants fan, and that is our biggest rival. Our biggest rival is not the Cowboys. Cowboys and Redskins have their rivalry. Eagles and Giants have their rivalry. I hate the Eagles. I hate every team in this division. I don't hate the Skins as much as I hate the Cowboys and Eagles, but I hate the Eagles. Hate them. I love a lot of their fans on YouTube, though. My man SpermCell loves SpermCell. I love the Phillies ace. That's my boy. Philly 500. That's my boy. I love those guys. They're Eagles fans, but they're my guys. I'm not singing that. I'm not singing that, John, and I don't know any of the words to it. I don't know any of the words. I only know that. I only know those 3 words. Thank you, Most Money. I do appreciate it. I try to be as objective and as fair as I can. That was a touchdown all the way. By the way, do you guys like the scoreboard? I tried something different. Instead of putting the logos up there today, I put the quarterbacks up there on the scoreboard. So the Eagles dominating the first 18 minutes or so of this game. There's the kickoff. He's going to take it from the end zone out to the 15 to the 20 and down at about the 24-yard line. So Patriots will take over first down and 10 from there with 12:30 to go in the half. And I told you, man, the Eagles, every time their back's against the wall, they're playing one of the toughest teams in the league. They did it in Lambeau. They did it against the Bills, and now they're doing it against the Patriots. When they need a win, it seems like they get it. Thank you, HTTR. Appreciate that, my man. Is Lamar Jackson running back now? Absolutely, yes. Still a running back. Absolutely a running back. Without a doubt. He will always be a running back to me. What do you have, 85 yards on the ground? I mean, last I checked, he had 85 yards on the ground. Brady out of the shotgun, drops back, under pressure throws, and that ball hit the ground. It went off Sony Michel. The Patriots sleepwalking through this game. That was almost a huge interception right there. What NFC team will make the Super Bowl? I said the Saints before the year started, so I said Saints-Patriots was my pick for the Super Bowl. So I got to go with those still, since they're both in contention. Last year I had Saints and Texans. Saints should have went to the Super Bowl last year. No doubt about that. You always talk about where someone is drafted. Williams most recently. Doesn't it bother you that the 6th pick has an average arm at best? I don't worry about that. Arm strength. Brady throws. Oh, what a throw and a catch out to the 36-yard line. A big play. Great catch by Edelman. Gain of 11, and the Pats needed that when they moved the chains. I don't think Daniel Jones has a girly arm at all. I think Daniel Jones has a good arm. It's not super strong, but I think that with that, Daniel Jones is the best tight window quarterback thrower in this league. It's not all about arm strength. It's about placement. I think Daniel Jones has good placement with a lot of his passes. And here's some razzle-dazzle by the Patriots to Burkhead, back to Brady. Brady throws deep down the field, got a man, and it's almost intercepted. What a job by the cornerback to come running over and knock it away. He was looking for Philip Dorsett, and he had him a little bit, underthrew it a little behind Dorsett, but a great recovery by the safety there. As he threw it to Burkhead, Brady was a little late delivering that ball as well. So, that's just good recovery, but Brady underthrew Dorsett, and he threw it late. So, yeah, Darby, thank you. But that was a hell of a defensive play. 2nd down and 10. And now Brady play action pass. Quick throw. Caught. First down out to the 46-yard or 47-yard line by N'Keal Harry, the rookie. He's baby Eli on those window throws. Eli wasn't a great window thrower. Daniel Jones is. Who should the Giants draft in the first round offense? It depends on who's there, Eric. If Chase Young is there, you got to take him. But if he's not there, you got to take Andrew Thomas out of Georgia. He's the best left tackle in the country. We need that guy bad. So N'Keal Harry making an appearance there after missing the first 9 games of the season. Pats have a first down and 10 from their own 47-yard line. Brady under center, takes and hands it off, and up the middle, no gain. Good defense there by the Eagles on the interior. There's a flag on the play as Burkhead went nowhere. Carl Banks, defensive coordinator. I would love Carl Banks to be a part of this team beast. Absolutely. Giants showed draft the best lineman on the board. Yeah, I should draft the best lineman on the board. whether that be defensive or offensive, L.A. Lou. I agree. You hate the Patriots, Joseph? A lot of people do. It's an illegal shift on the Pats. That'll send them back 5 yards. Up, they're going to decline it. I'm surprised that they declined that, but it'll be 2nd down and 10. 19 passing touchdowns. Lamar's got a good team around him. Do you think Lamar Jackson makes the Giants better? That's usually how I look at the quarterbacks. I mean, Daniel Jones has 15 touchdown passes on a terrible team. I mean, it's terrible. Jones will be fine. Need a chance. I completely agree with you, man. I completely agree with you. Brady out of the shotgun. 2nd down and 10 from the 46. Brady's got all day to throw. Looking left. Brady throws right. Down the field. Got a man. It's underthrown. Tipped and almost intercepted and then almost caught by Edelman. Brady is underthrown. Wide open receivers today. Brady is looking not good. I'm starting to think that Tom Brady is mortal, guys. Because Edelman is wide open, and this is underthrown, and a great play by Mills. But if Brady puts air under that ball, Edelman walks into the end zone. I think Father Time is catching him with Brady. I mean, Brady's my age, and I am not young. And I have not thrown, however many passes Brady's thrown in his career, 7,000. So it'll be 3rd down and 10 from the 46. Brady out of the shotgun. Edelman goes in motion to the right. 4 wide receiver setup. Brady drops back. Eagles rush forward. Throws. Caught. 1st down, 40, 35, and all the way down to the 31-yard line is Ben Watson, the tight end, on the quick slant. Watson just walked himself right open. Nobody covered him. Watson had a free release off the line and just a quick slant, no pick play, and he had a seam and broke it for a big gain all the way down to the 31-yard line. A gain of 15 and a 1st down for the Pats. I'm not young, Joseph. I'm 43, man. You're nuts. He played one. Clock, we don't agree on Daniel Jones. That's all I can say. We're not going to agree on everything either. You know I love you, Clocks, but we're not going to agree on this. I like Daniel Jones. You don't. It's okay. It's okay. I didn't like him when we drafted him. Once I watched film on him, I loved him. Brady throws it right into the ground. I don't even know what the hell that is. That's got to be intentional grounding. What the hell was that? Brady was getting blitzed. He got crushed around the corner. He threw it right into the dirt. Oh, no. Sony Michel's in the area, so he's not going to get called for intentional grounding. Sony Michel is right there. I don't know what that was, but that was a jailbreak because all the Eagles came free. I don't know if they were on the wrong snap count or what. Didn't look like the line was ready for anything. Everybody was in Brady's face. Sony Michel was there. I saw it after that sneaky feed. I did. Daniel Jones is better than Jackson long-term for the Giants. Wait till I say the same thing. I think once Daniel Jones has an offensive line, he's going to be very good. 2nd down and 10 from the 31-yard line. Pats trail 10 to... I don't have the ball over here. Pats trail 10 to nothing. And that's incomplete. I can never grab the damn football. So it'll be 3rd down and 10. The Pats have converted a 3rd and 10 earlier in this drive. They are in field goal range at this point. It'll be a long field goal from here. Independent Outsider, man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it, my man. Brilly, brother. He says, if the Giants do sign Thomas as the next tackle, what do they do with Solder and then off the dead cap? I think they'd move Solder to the right side because Remmers is not coming back. Remmers is done. He was here for 1 year. So I think that you'd move Solder over to the right side for a year, and then they probably could dump him. I don't think the cap is as bad after a year, but I think that's what they would do. I think Thomas would play left tackle, Solder play right. Brady drops back. Eagles come with the blitz. Brady throws deep down the left side, and is going to be a flag as Edelman was pulled down. So that's a huge break for the Patriots, as they'll get a 1st down on the penalty, whether it be illegal contact or pass interference. The only difference there is the placement of the penalty, but it's an automatic 1st down. Independent Outsider, thank you so much. And a $5. Boom! I appreciate it very much, my man. So it is pass interference. Pats will get a 1st down. It's on Avonte Maddox. Couldn't really see it there. We just saw Edelman on the ground. Let's take a look at the replay here. Edelman. Oh, my God. That is ticky-tack as a... Edelman looked like he was falling down before... I just hate the officials. And when I'm sticking up for the Eagles, you know I hate the officials. Edelman started to lose his feet. and the defender, Maddox had his hand on his back. Brady under center. Turns, play action pass. Brady under pressure, steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to roll right. Brady throws, and it's incomplete.
He had Sony Michel again and just missed him his 2nd down and 10. Should have taken Chubb instead of Saquon, Rosen, or Tannehill for peanuts over Jones. I don't think any of those guys. Oh, you're talking about Bradley Chubb, I'm assuming, not Nick Chubb. What do I think the D-line? I think the D-line's got to be, we just need some time. We need a better defensive coordinator. Unless I'm thinking with my heart, man, I think there's good talent on the defense. They just got to learn how to play. They're so young, all of them. Brady out of the shotgun, drops back, looks, throws, got a man, and that's a tough catch, but it's made by Mohamed Sanu. First time I called his name today. It'll be 3rd down and about 7. 9:18 to go, 2nd quarter. Philly 10, New England nothing. I think Brady should retire after the season. I don't think he will. I don't know why. He has nothing to prove, but I don't think he will. Brady's passes have fallen off this year. That's what I'm saying, Anthony. I think Father Time is finally starting to catch up with him. It'll be 3rd down and 7 from the Eagles' 17-yard line. They show blitz. Wide receiver goes in motion. Brady drops back. They only bring 4. Brady steps out of the pocket now. He's got time. Now he's going to roll right. Picks up a block. Brady's got to throw it away, and he does. Good defense there by the Eagles in the secondary. And they'll force a field goal attempt here. So Brady had nowhere to go with it. Eagles with the good coverage. And Brady just had to get rid of it and throw it away. So it'll be about a 34-yard field goal from here, trying to cut this lead to a 1-possession game. Good coverage all over the field. So that's just good job by the Eagles. Ramdre, I think Betcher is going to be the fall guy. I think so too. Read this. Well, there you go, Jack. I read it. When Brady retires, I'll put his worst interceptions ode to joy. 36-yard attempt. Snap, spot, kick. Perfect. It is 10-3 as the Patriots finally get on the board here. So we have a 1-possession game. Been a good game so far. Eagles have really dominated. The Patriots with a good drive there to get some points. 8:37 to go in the 2nd quarter. Move this ball over here to Philly's side. Everyone was covered. It was a good job. How much better would the Cowboys be if Jim Harbaugh was there? Oh, God, MILF, man. If the Cowboys had any kind of head coach, they'd be a Super Bowl contender every year. They got the best talent in the league, I think, but they don't win because it's terrible. They got a bad head coach. 10-3 and result 41-33. First night, shut up. He says, shut up. Okay. Is that better? You want me to do a stream like that? Get out of here! Jones line against it. Yeah, he's going to struggle in that one, Clocks. There's no doubt about that. I don't think he's going to throw 3 interceptions and fumble twice, but yes, I do. I'm sorry, first night. I didn't know you're talking to me. It was the first thing I saw there, and I get that all the time. Sorry. It's the first comment I read. I thought you were talking to me. My bad. My bad. My bad, first night. I didn't know. That's the first thing I saw there. Yeah, I get that a lot, though. So I expected to get bent over and pounded by the Pats today. Biggest Mike, before the game started, you can ask the guys that were here. I said the Eagles are probably going to win today. Are the 49ers overrated? Well, they're not playing well again. They're getting their ass handed to them by the Cardinals. Cardinals almost beat them the first time they played, too. I don't think Rudolph should have been punished. I don't really know what Rudolph's whole thing is. They said Rudolph grabbed his face mask. I mean, I don't think he should have been punished either, but I don't know. In the 4th quarter, Patriots show their physical conditioning and mental toughness. They won by 3. They could. I mean, this is going to be a good game. It's definitely not going to be one-sided. I mean, the Eagles have completely dominated. They only lead by a touchdown, and they've had 2 really good drives. Of course, now their first 3 first downs, 2 of them were by penalty. I think the Cowboys have better talent than the 49ers, Seahawks, and Saints. Yes, I do. On both sides, if you go both sides of the ball, maybe the Saints are close. Definitely the 49ers. I don't like Dak Prescott, but he's better than Garoppolo is by a mile. I think the Cowboys have better wide receivers. I think the Cowboys have a better defense, honestly. Same thing with the Seahawks. I don't think they have great wide receivers either. And I don't think their defense is as good as it's been in previous years. I think the Cowboys have the best that's why I picked them to win our division. I thought they had the best overall team here. They got a bad coach. That's their problem. But I do. I think the Cowboys have gotten. I think the Cowboys have an incredible amount of talent. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Do you think Cowboys are going to hit? Depends on how far they go, Eric. I honestly don't. I think that Jason Garrett will be back there, but we'll see. Yep. So see what happens. Cowboys, they give up 27 to the Lions today to their backup quarterback. The kick is away and is going to be fielded about the 10. You drop the ball, picks up at the 10, gets back to the 15, lost the ball again, it's on the ground, and the Patriots think, oh, the kicker had it, he went out of bounds. The kicker had a shot at it, and he couldn't jump on top of it, it went out of bounds. So the Eagles get a couple of huge breaks. He fumbled the catch. Then he hit his own guy there. Oh, no, it was knocked out right there. He kicked the ball forward for about 10 yards, and the kicker had it. And I don't know if you can advance it like that, but the returner kicked the ball forward about 14 yards. Let's see what they say here. So, yep. Fumble. So it is back to where he fumbled the ball because you can't fumble it forward out of bounds. DieHardGiantsFan is in the house. What is going on? Will Urban Meyer coach Cowboys? I don't think Urban Meyer will coach Cowboys. I don't think Urban Meyer would be a very good head coach in the NFL. Baddog think Kubiak will ever return. You know, V-Man, somebody mentioned Kubiak. I don't remember who it was. One of the typers on one of the videos mentioned Gary Kubiak as head coach. I don't think that's a bad idea. You can't believe the Eagles are winning? DieHardGiantsFan. When the stream started, I said I think the Eagles are going to win the game. Got a bad feeling about it. Bad feeling. Metcalf, Gordon, and Lockett. They're not bad. I mean, I like Tyler Lockett. That ball's good run out to about the 30, or is that the 31? Sorry, I wasn't looking at that. Be second down at about 6. But I like Tyler Lockett. I liked him when he went to K-State. But one thing I forgot to mention, the offensive line. Okay, the Cowboys have one of the best offensive lines in football. The Seahawks do not have that. That's why I think Russell Wilson's your MVP all the time, because he doesn't have that. But what up, Jared? What is going on? Second down and 6 on the 26-yard line. Wentz out of the shotgun. 4 wide receiver set. Man goes in motion. Now he goes back. It's Aguilar. Sits tight to the line. Wentz looks left. He's in trouble. Wentz is going down at the 15-yard line. Wentz has to get rid of that ball. He held on to it way too long. Wentz has got to feel that pressure and get rid of it. Now, luckily for him, he don't have the Daniel Jones problem, because Daniel Jones probably would have fumbled that one. And Wentz holds on to it and takes a sack. But right here, Wentz has to see that pressure. He's got to get rid of it. And he doesn't. So a big loss all the way back to the 15. It's a loss of 11. It'll be third down at about 18 from there. DJ Metcalf going to be a beast. Well, I just think this with DJ Metcalf, he's very fast, but he's a very raw route runner. So we'll see. It's third down and 70. Eagles are going to have to take a timeout. They're not going to get this off. They didn't get it off, but the officials let them get it off. Wentz pump fakes, throws, and it's incomplete. So it's fourth down and 17, and the Eagles are going to have to punt. That's the first time they've had a 3-and-out today. So the Pats will get the ball back. 6:54 to go here in the first half. I say DK Metcalf. Take it easy on DD. Who's DD? The only reason Dallas beat the Seahawks in the playoffs, their offensive line. Yeah, that's really what it is. So the Eagles are punting from deep in their own territory, and the punt is away. It's a line drive punt. Looks to be returnable. Catches at the 37, makes a man miss. Out to the 40-yard line, 45, cuts it back, 50, got a lane, and he's pulled down to the 48-yard line of the Eagles. So the Patriots will take over in plus territory. 6:41 to go, second quarter. It's 10-3 Philadelphia. Give this ball back to Brady over here. Daniel Jones, there you go. Yeah, hey, listen, I love Daniel Jones. I'm just calling like it is. That's what I'm saying, smooth talk. You're exactly right. Big and stiff, terrible route runner. That's why I don't like him. He's just not a good route runner in the NFL. I don't think Didi's coming back to the Yankees, no. I don't. We don't need him. They're not going to pay him all that money. They're going to put the money into pitching. We moved Gleyber Torres over to short. That's his natural position. We got DJ LeMahieu to play second. You got Miguel Andujar, who's probably going to move over to first with Luke Voigt, and you got Gio Urshela at third. So I don't think the Yankees are going to pay Didi all that money. And honestly, I don't want Didi back here anyway. Didi Gregorius will not be good no matter where he goes unless he has a short right porch, because Didi Gregorius has never in his career hit an opposite field home run. He benefits from Yankee Stadium. So that's is what it is. I meant to type DK. I got you. I hope the Yankees get Cole and Wheeler. I hope the Yankees get Cole and Strasburg. Be greedy. Be greedy for sure. Got a good game here, though. Let's see what the Patriots can do. This is usually where the Patriots will take the air out of the ball. No pun intended. But they'll take the air out of the ball and chew up, 5.5 minutes, and to go down and score. Baker Mayfield owns a big house in this commercial. He's going to look at the fire alarm over there, checking it out. Don't really understand this commercial. I don't really know what's going on here. Baker Mayfield's got a lot of commercials. Yankees should go after Bumgarner. I heard that they are. I've heard they're interested in Bumgarner. We'll see. Jack, right now I'm drinking Diet Iced Tea. I'm doing the Lakers game tonight at 9:30. I'll be live at 9:15. In between this stream and that stream, I got to go to the grocery store and get some food. But I am definitely going to buy some damn beer. I haven't had beer in a week. So I need some beer for the Lakers stream. Patrick Heron says, hashtag Altuve knew. Like I said, in the back of my head, Patrick, I'll always wonder. I'll always wonder if he knew now. I'll always wonder. Chapman should have been screwing around with the damn slider anyway, but I'll always wonder if he knew it was coming. And I love Jose Altuve. Diet Tea plus vodka, I could use it. No, I don't do the Sunday night game. I do the Lakers. I can't show the game. It's copyrighted by the NFL at France, so I'm not allowed. Nobody on YouTube can show it because it's copyrighted by the NFL. It's not our property. Brady out of the shotgun from the Eagles' 48-yard line, turns hands off to Michelle. Michelle breaks through and gets about 4 yards down to the 44-yard line. I'm sorry, that's Rex Burkhead. It'll be second down at 6. Michael Gallup had a big day for Dallas. Well, there's a... Man, that looked like it hurt. Mohamed Sanu got bent back earlier in the game. He's on the sideline walking around, so it looks like he's okay. 10-3, Eagles lead. Stephon Diggs, another big day. Second down and 7 from the 45. Brady drops back. Eagles bring pressure. Brady steps up, throws. Oh, it was almost an amazing catch, but it is incomplete. So it'll be third down and 7. Milfman, because he is Laker. There you go, diehard Giants fan. Yes, because I am Laker dog indeed. Yankees need to trade Stanton. I wish. But unfortunately, Giancarlo Stanton's contract is ridiculous and nobody's going to take it. No one's taking that contract. Tom Brady's been hurried 3 times today, knocked down once, hasn't been sacked yet, but it seems like the Eagles have had a lot of pressure on him all day. It's third down and 7 from the Eagles' 45. Brady out of the shotgun with an empty backfield set, 3 wide receivers. Brady drops back to pass, looks, throws, got a man. It's Edelman, and this quick slant all the way down to the Eagle 33-yard line, a gain of 12 and a first down. There's a flag on the play. Why wouldn't there be a flag? Let's see who the penalty's on. As Edelman does have a first down for now. Brady seems like he's nodding his head in approval. So, let's see the calls. I see San Francisco just scored a touchdown with 3 seconds to go in the half. So it's 16-7 there. Oakland and Cincinnati tied at 7 apiece. Oakland looked like they're going in for a touchdown. And there is no foul in the play, so why throw the flag? I've never understood why they throw flags and then confab and pick the damn thing up. I don't understand that at all. I don't get it at all, why they do that. Makes no sense. Yankees need to sign Romine. I agree. Who would take Stanton's? Nobody's taking Stanton's contract. Brady's a GOAT. I agree with that, too. We ain't wasting a first rounder on receiver. No, probably not. Here's Michelle running outside, gets it back 30, cuts it back, and pulling defenders down to the 25-yard line. Nice gain of 8 on first down. He's second down and 2 from the Eagles' 25-yard line. Pat's already in field goal range. Yes, I hear you, Caesar. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Yes, and you know what? The Giants, I think they lost today, if I'm not mistaken. Do I like the Pats? No, I'm a Giants fan all the way, man. But I don't hate the Patriots. There's a handoff to Michelle, cutting it back, and another nice run down to the 21-yard line. I'm sorry, that's Burkhead. The Patriots switch running backs like crazy. And one of the Eagles is banged up. There will be a timeout. 4:59 to go, second quarter. Philadelphia 10. Philadelphia 10, New England 3, but New England driving. My proffy. Do you think the Yankees will aggressively try to sign Betts? I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to go after pitching, I got to imagine. Your profile picture is a picture of Brady. Very nice. Brady's the GOAT. Brady's the GOAT. I have so many damn rookies at Tom Brady, it's not even funny. And I did that on purpose. This is why I always root for him. I always root for Tom Brady because of that aspect. But thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Please hit that thumbs up for me if you have not. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you ring the bell. And hey, come over tonight, 9:15 for the Laker Dog, as I'll be joined by probably Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Let's take a look at the voting here and see who we got. It was close between Vanessa Hudgens and Kareem, but it looked like Kareem was pulling away here as I got all these things popping up here. Let's take a look and see who we got for tonight's seat next to me in the booth. Let's see what we got. And, yep, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar up by 6%. So that's looking like he's going to take it. So it looks like Kareem will be with me here tonight. Nobody likes Denzel or Jack Nicholson. They never vote for them. You picked Vanessa. I appreciate that, Papa Chulo Chad. I appreciate that. I would like her to sit next to me, too. I don't even know who the hell she is, but she looked good, so, you know, she's a Laker fan. Baddog, do you know Giants signed Gabe Kapler as manager? Did not know that. I appreciate that, Dire Giants fan, Papa Chulo Chad. Appreciated. There's a rumor that the Dodgers can. Oh, I'm sure they can, but I don't think they would. Magic, yeah, I'll put Magic in there for a future poll. Caesar, of course. Listen, Lakers fans, we got a long ways to go. You know, we got 70 more games. We're going to have a lot of voting going on. Got a lot of voting. 70 games. They're 10-2. They play 82 games. We got a long ways to go. A long ways to go. KCP the GOAT. And he had big buckets, man. Buckets of KCP the other night, Caesar. We saw it. Look at Charlotte's in the house. Charlotte reminds me of Maria O. We don't see Maria O anymore, but Charlotte is the new version of Maria O. What's going on, Sir Rap? What do you think? What do you think Shrink's announcement will be? Shrinks? Who's Shrinks? I got to sit next to you. Maybe we will, Vladimir. Meta World Peace. Can you imagine? All righty. First down and 10, Patriots from the Eagles' 21-yard line. Brady out of the shotgun, trailing by a touchdown. Drops back the pass, sets up the screen, and that did not fool anybody. A loss of 2. Great defense by the Eagles there. It is that guy again, Gruger, hyphenated name. He had a sack earlier in the game. Here's the Raiders. Looks like Carr got into the end zone, so it's 14-7. Oakland. 10-3 here. 4:20 to go, guys. 4:20 to go. 4:20, gang. Smoke them if you got them. 4:20 to go on the half. Clock running. Brady, second down and 12 from the Eagles' 23-yard line. Brady drops back the pass. Steps up. Throws. Oh, did he catch it? Wait, what is the call here? What did they call? And I guess they're going to give it to him. What a catch by Ben Watson. Brady put it right there, but Watson extended, and that is a good catch. All the way down to the Eagles' 6-yard line. Actually, probably the 5 there. So it'll be first down and goal. What a hell of a grab by Watson, and that is a good catch. They actually give him progress to the 4. So first down and goal from the 4. Brady out of the shotgun, rolls right, looking, throwing back in the end zone. He had an interception, and he dropped it. Oh, McLeod had the interception, and he dropped it. That's a huge freaking break for the Patriots. Brady underthrew this ball badly. McLeod read it perfectly. They're showing that play. That should have been picked off. That should have been intercepted. Brady did not lead him to the corner of the end zone. Second down and goal. Second down and goal from the 4. Brady under center in the offset I formation. Play action pass. Brady looks, throws. This one's caught. And it's dropped. So Edelman had a touchdown and he drops it. So there's been a dropped touchdown and a dropped interception. As it doesn't seem like either team wants to get anything here. New England doesn't have often trouble in the red zone. I know they're having trouble this year though, and that's a touchdown. Edelman just dropped it. Yeah, Ashtar, it happens. Trust me, it happens to me too when I'm moderators on other people's chat. The way your phone works sometimes, things will just pop up and you're trying to okay it and you hit the wrong thing by mistake. You didn't do anything. It just happens. It was a mistake. Brady out of the shotgun, looking right, throwing right, incomplete. Bad throw by Brady. So the Eagles hold. The Patriots they threw 3 times from the 4-yard line, which I'm surprised they didn't try to run the ball. They're going to have to settle for 3. I'm surprised that they didn't try running the ball one time. That's just another bad throw by Brady. So Brady got a break that the interception was dropped. Then he had a touchdown drop by Edelman. Then he just threw a bad pass. So Nick Folk coming back. He's 8 out of 8 here, career from Lincoln Financial Field. 3:24 to go second quarter. This will be a 22-yard attempt for Folk. Snap, spot, kick is perfect. New England gets 3 more. It's a 10-6 game. So we got a good one going here. Yeah, it was another bad throw. Like I said, man, I think Brady, I think the Father Time's catching up to Brady. I think that could be happening. Why are they even throwing it there? I don't know. They should have ran the ball at least once there. Trade Pat to the Eagles. They should. What do you think Gronkowski's at? Oh, I don't know. Maybe Gronkowski's coming back. I have no idea. No touchdown for the Pats in the first half. Eagles, yeah, they are. They are. The Eagles are doing a really good job in defense. They're frustrating Tom Brady for sure. Edelman is mad at himself. There's that roid rage. Reutelman, I think he just hit his own head. There's the roid rage from Julian Edelman as he spikes his helmet down on the ground. Total yards since Philly's touchdown. Eagles have -7. Patriots have 92, but the Eagles only had 1 drive since then, so that stat's a little misleading. So let's not get carried away there. 10-6. Oh, Young Julie, thank you so much for the super chat, man. I really do appreciate it. Brilly. And again, I don't know what currency that is, but he says Eagles lead the game. Cowboys won again. Damn, it's worst season to watch football. Young Julie, you are not lying. You are not lying, my man. I know that converts to a $7 boom. Thank you, Young Julie. I really do appreciate it, my man. But you're right. It's just been this is the way it's been since 2016 for us. 2017, 2018, 2019. It's the Eagles and Cowboys. It's been really bad seasons, my man. Been terrible. So there's the kickoff. Picks up at the 5, 15, 20, cutting it back, 25, spinning, and getting down to the 28-yard line. So it'll be first down and 10 for the Eagles from their own 28, 3:14 to go here in the first half, and they lead by 4. It is 10-6. Hard to get this football. And Eagles have the ball. Mob trying to buy this one, says Tony Jackson. But what mob we got? Nobody wants to say I did. Guess y'all are Cowboys, Eagles, Cowboys. No, Ashtar, he said it was a mistake. It happens with the phone. Sometimes you hit it by mistake. He didn't mean to time you out. Mob thing. I hear you, Tony. I know a little something about that. So, here's the handoff. Miles Sanders is going to take it. Jumps over a defender and pushes forward down to the 31-yard line. Interesting run. As soon as he got it, he jumped over his own guy, it looked like, on the ground. Gain of about 4. It'll be second down and 6 from the 28-yard line. The 32-yard line, rather. They had that backwards there. Gronkowski should stay retired. I agree. I still think Edelman is good. Oh, Edelman is good. Absolutely. 2:43 to go, 16-10 as San Francisco's put 10 points on the board. Kyler Murray, 15 out of 21, a couple touchdowns in the first half, and 45 yards rushing. Here's Wentz back to pass. Wentz in trouble. Spins. He's ripped. The ball's out. The ball's out. Do the Patriots have it? The Patriots get a turnover, a huge turnover as Wentz fumbles the ball deep in his own territory at the 22-yard line. I mentioned before that Wentz doesn't fumble like Daniel Jones, and there it is. A big turnover. And the Patriots are going to get points, or it looks like they're in scoring position already here. And they will receive the second half kickoff. So Wentz just dropped the ball. And it's recovered by New England at the 22-yard line. Wentz tried to spin out of it. He got walloped and lost the ball. And then Carson Wentz takes a big man's thigh to the face to add insult to injury. In the face! E First Night says their offense better make a touchdown. There's the handoff this time to Michelle. Michelle sliding his way down to the 20-yard line for a gain of 2. Actually, I don't think that was Michelle. I couldn't see the number. And again, as you know, New England always changes the running backs. That'll probably take us to the 2-minute warning as the Patriots will have it second down. It will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots will have it 2nd and 8 from the Eagles' 20-yard line when we come back from the 2-minute warning. It is 10-6 Philadelphia. But the Eagles fans hate Foles. No, I don't think Eagles fans hate Foles. They like Foles. Where's the Tuck rule call? Oh, yeah, that only happens for Brady. I don't know. I don't know if that was the Tuck rule there. He wasn't really trying to throw the ball there, it didn't look like. If the Giants hung in there for most of the game against the Pats, we should be able to hang in there. I completely agree. It's just you can't turn the ball over. That's what we did against them. We turned the ball over a lot. They had a block punt for a touchdown, and they had a defensive touchdown against us. That's how their first touchdown was a blocked punt. You know? We were in that game in the fourth quarter. Then we just started turning the damn ball over. You know, Daniel Jones, I think he fumbled twice and he threw 3 picks in that game. So it was just bad. Your chat feed's like 30 seconds. That's because it's delayed on YouTube. Trust me, we're watching the game at the same speed, William, but the chat's going to be delayed because of the way it feeds through YouTube. Sam Darnold does stink. He had a good game against Washington, though. I mean, this is what he does. He has good games against bad teams. We know what Sam Darnold is. McNabb should have made a dynasty. I'm going to tell this guy McNabb stinks over here. Hold on a second. Let me just tell this guy. Hey! You! McNabb stinks! Okay, I had to tell him that. Career game for him. I know. He finally had 4 touchdowns. He's trying to do what Daniel Jones did. That's all. Daniel Jones has done that twice already. Actually, 3 times if you want to count his total touchdowns. He's had 3 4-touchdown games. Anthony G, I completely agree with you. He's just got to clean the fumbling up. But I think he has a bright future, too. I love Daniel Jones. I think Daniel Jones is going to be great. That's Lord Brunson. Hey, Brunson, McNabb stinks! McNabb, the most current version of Jim Kelly. Yeah, that's a good call. I'll say this about McNabb, though. I'll give McNabb some credit. McNabb had nobody to throw to. Ever. Until he had Terrell Owens. That was about it. That guy had nobody to throw to at all. You saw them all looking at me, I know. Tell them, hey, I want to start a fire. Give me that jersey. We'll burn that McNabb jersey. He's ignoring me. Try being a Bucks fan for 43 years. You did win a Super Bowl, Rick. I mean, you did get one in there. So, but you watched the John McKay days when they just got started, lost their first 26 games. That had to be really rough. He had Lito Shepard. Lito Shepard was a defensive back, though. He wasn't a wide receiver. He had Fred X, 2nd and 8 from the 20-yard line. New England trying to capitalize over the Wentz fumble. Off the Wentz fumble. Brady drops back to pass. Brady rolls right. Brady looks. Brady throws outside. That's going nowhere. Loss of 2. That's that Gruger guy again, man. He's had a big day today as he stops Sony Michel for a 2-yard loss. The Eagles take a timeout. The clock is stopped with 1:48 to go. Somebody took a timeout because he was tackled inbounds, and it is the Eagles take their second timeout, so they'll try to get the ball back here. Baltimore destroyed Houston today. That's crazy, man. I loved Cunningham. Pat's going to draft from and make him legit. That's a team that can do it, Tom. That's for sure. 22 subscribers away from 2,000. Everyone in this chat helped me get to 2,000. Yeah, everybody in this chat helped Gangrene David get to 2,000. If you have not subscribed to my man Gangrene David. He's a Jets fan, but he's a great kid, and he does a really good job on his channel. And he's the future Michael Phelps. So sub him up if you have not. 3rd down and 9, Pats from the 21-yard line of the Eagles. 1:52 to go in the half. Crowd is going insane. Tom Brady out of the shotgun. 3 wide receivers to his left. He drops back. Eagles rush forward. Brady throws right. Got a man, and he overthrew him again. He had Dorsett again. I'm sorry, that wasn't Dorsett. That was Mohamed Sanu. And Brady missed him again. Tom Brady has just overthrown receivers and missed them all day today. Tom Brady looking, as somebody said, washed. Brady is not looking good this year. I actually think Tom Brady, if I'm not mistaken, Tom Brady has a career high. He has 14 incompletions in the first half. That is a career high for Tom Brady. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Daniel Jones has more touchdown passes than Tom Brady does this year as well. So the Eagles snap spot, or the Patriots rather, kick is good. So they do capitalize to get 3 off the turnover. But I'm sure they're looking for more. We do have a good game, guys. It is 10-9 Philadelphia with 1:44 to go in the second quarter. The Eagles have a timeout left. I know, Gangrene David, the Sooners gave me a heart attack last night, came all the way back to win that game. It's just crazy, man. Are you shocked by the thousands you get for Lakers streams? I'll tell you, Clocks, the support of my Lakers streams has been overwhelming. I've had 2 streams. I've had over 4,000 people in there, and I love it. It's so much fun. I got so many great people because it's global. The Laker thing is global. So to meet all these people from around the world is really cool. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy doing Laker games, and the Lakers are good, so it's fun to watch. Baddog, our first interaction was an outlier. I love you, bro. You were my second favorite YouTuber. I appreciate that, Ashtar. Appreciate that, my man. I do. I was shocked by the Oklahoma comeback. You're not the only one, LA Lou, because our defense didn't look like it could stop a nosebleed, and then all of a sudden, of course, the offense being on the field 9 minutes of drive helped. What up, Quentin Nichols? What's up, Afghanistan? I can see Betcher's fat ass from here, and he's in Jersey. I hear that, too. So, Patriots assistant coach has to learn how to spit better than that. He dribbled it all over his freaking microphone. That kick is going to go into the end zone. And so I don't understand this. A kick goes in the end zone. The guy doesn't have to field it anymore. I always thought the kickoffs were live. So now that it goes into the end zone, they don't need to field the kickoff. What's up, Ecstasy Gamer? How you doing, my man? Is the best when it comes to Lake. I appreciate that, LA Lou. Like I said, I want to be the Laker guy on YouTube. I want to be the Laker guy. And we're working on it. And I hope you guys will all come by for the Lakers streams tonight, because I will be live at 9:15 for the Lakers. Like I said, after this is done, we're going to shut this stream down, set my Lakers one up. I'm going to run to the grocery store. I got to get some beer because I need beer, and get some stuff to eat and food for my son for when he goes to babysitter this week. So Wentz back to pass. Wentz looks, throws right, and is it intercepted? This time, it's caught by Aguilar. So it is. I don't know what was going on there. That was really close again. MMA, yes, I'm doing Lakers 9:15 tonight. 9:15, my man. Once this is done, I gotta end the stream and set up the Lakers stream. But I'm definitely doing Lakers 9:15 tonight, Eastern time. Wentz out of the shotgun, drops back to pass. Patriots bring a delayed blitz. Throw. Oh, what a nice throw and catch by Zach Ertz all the way out to the 47-yard line. Eagles have plenty of time. 1:07 to go, second quarter. Clock is running. They do have a timeout. Modding those. You guys, the mods do a fantastic job in those Lakers streams. You guys do amazing work on those things. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, my man? Here's Wentz out of the shotgun again, looking left, pump fakes, throws center, got a man. It's caught at the 45-yard line. It's Ertz again, gain of about 8 yards. 40 seconds ago, clock running, second quarter. Eagles lead by a point. They have one timeout. They're taking a lot of time here. Then the field goal line at the 46, meaning a 63-yard field goal for Elliott. That'd be tough in the cold. Wentz drops back to pass. He's looking. He steps up in the pocket. He's hit, and he's dropped at the 48-yard line. A big play right there. So the Eagles are going to have to take their last time out, and that'll leave them. Yeah, they'll take that's going to sound like John Madden. They're going to take their last time out, and that will leave them with none. Playboy's in the house. See, how can you say go Eagles? Like, I don't get that. I can't ever, unless it means if the Eagles win, the Giants make the playoffs or win the division. I can never root for the Eagles. Playboy, my man. I love you, brother, but that's messed up. Now I understand. Well, Playboy. How about the Patriots win by 3? The Eagles are getting 4.5, right? I mean, for money, I understand. I do understand that. I do. I've put my money on the Eagles and still rooted against them. I do. Because I'm like, if they win, at least I'm going to win money. I mean, listen, I put money on the Eagles in this game. I'm not going to lie. I thought the Eagles would actually win this game today. But I'm not going to root for them. But I do understand now. Oh, money line. I got you. Okay. Respect. I respect the Playboy. I got you. Now, I rooting for your money. I absolutely agree. I got you. A bad snap. Wentz picks it up. Boy, he got a break there. He's going to step. He gets hit, and he goes down. Wentz has got to throw the ball away. The Patriots are going to take a timeout, I got to imagine, no? They do take a timeout. I mean, they might as well go after the block kick. San Francisco just took the lead 17-16 as Dwelly with his second touchdown of the day. Oakland up 14-7. That was just a bad snap. It hit Wentz in the foot. He's lucky the ball came up and it went right into his hands. But Wentz is taking a beating in this second quarter. There's no doubt about that. Kaepernick's workout was a joke. I didn't even see that in my Jets. I didn't see how bad his workout was. You were an Eagle in high school. I went to Eagle Rock High School. There you go. Sacked indeed. So I think the Patriots are just going to come in. Yeah, look at that wind, man. He wasn't going to kick a 63-yard field goal into that. Philadelphia, New York, New Jersey, it's all the same in the winter. It's windy, it's cold, it's dark, and it sucks. I got to imagine the Patriots are coming after this punt. That's why they took the timeout. Because they're not going to be able to do anything if he gets it away. They're going to get it deep in their own territory. They do come after. They almost got there. Just got it away. Nobody was back. The ball bounced back and be downed they're going to let it roll dead at the 16-yard line, and the officials will call for the timeout. Oh, man, my man Richard Cranium, one of the best names on YouTube. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I really do appreciate it. Brilly. He says, what up, though? Smack McNabb in his head for me. All right. Ready? Here. This is better. There we go. Bang! Get off! Thank you so much for the $5. Boom! I appreciate it very much. It's funny. I don't think his head or my elbow felt that elbow, but I think the elbows are better. You'll be back for the Laker game. Sounds great, Ecstasy Gamer. Thank you for swinging by, man. I do appreciate it. Yeah, all you guys need to come back for the Laker game at 9:15. The Laker streams are amazingly fun. They are fun. But we'll be back for that. I didn't hit the green screen. We're good. Who do you think makes the AFC wildcard spots? I actually picked the Raiders to make it before the year started. But I'll say Raiders and Bills make it. Yo, Baddog, what up, Irish New York sports fan? How you doing? My man. Punched the guy. I did. I elbowed him in the head. I can't believe I'm actually going to live in Philadelphia. Oh, wow. I can't believe you're going to live in Philadelphia either, Playboy. That is craziness. Never would have thought it. Now you're leaving the city and going south. What if the Eagles win? Hey, I picked the Eagles. I thought the Eagles were going to win today. Do you think the Giants should have kept Coughlin? I'll be honest. I think that Coughlin's time was up there. But if the Giants were going to spend $100 million on their defense, then they should have kept him for another year. That's what I think. They should have kept him for 2016. If they got rid of Coughlin, they should have got rid of Reese with Coughlin. That's what they should have done. SpermCell, I've been screaming that the whole game. Carson Wentz is holding on to the ball way too long. I have said that a bunch of times. He's holding on to it. He's got to get rid of it. Got to get rid of it, man. People in the Lakers stream shout out from the Philippines. Yeah, they like their shout outs. There's no doubt about that. Defense is bailing us out right now. Pat should be up right now. Yeah, this is true. I mean, you guys have had a couple. You had a turnover. But Brady's looked bad today. Brady's missed a lot of throws. A lot of throws today. That's why Baddog. That's just true, Playboy. That is why I say Philippine time, because they're a big part of my stream. They are. They're a big part of those. So yes, I always put that in there. 4 sacks and all were Carson's fault. Completely agree with you, SpermCell. Completely agree. I've had enough of Brady. As a Jets fan, I could understand that, man. I could definitely understand that sentiment. But he is definitely looking like he's looking mortal now. Tom Brady looks like he's mortal. I don't care how good a shape you're in. When you get to a certain point, you just can't do what you used to do. And I think Brady's hitting that point. He has not had a good year. But I root for the Eagles if it means Pat Shurmur is gone. Yeah, I mean, I could see myself rooting for the Eagles if it meant Pat Shurmur was fired. Yeah, I could see that, Fred. Absolutely. Fred Silva, that used to be that was an official way back in the late 70s, early 80s. I think Fred Silva was an official. Brady looking his age, he is. Would you rather have Ben McAdoo or Pat Shurmur? Neither. I think McAdoo had a better eye for talent, though. McAdoo wanted Pat Mahomes, and Jerry Reese wouldn't trade up and get him. If Brady plays next year, he'll fall apart. I completely agree with you, Playboy. I agree with that. Super Bowl predictions, Ryan. I said Patriots Saints before the year started, so we're sticking with that. I've been saying this. Some people haven't noticed how Brady is starting to regress. Yes, I completely agree with this, SpermCell. Completely agree. He is starting to regress. He's got a great team around him, and he makes throws when he needs to, but you're seeing him miss a lot of throws that he wouldn't normally miss in his day. I got a Jet Baddog. Catch you again real soon. Sounds good, Jem. I appreciate you swinging by and hanging out. Have a great rest of your Sunday. You have Packers versus Chiefs. All righty. Yeah, McAdoo sucked. Pat Shurmur had no business being a head coach. Completely agree. If the Redskins draft before us, do you think Gettleman trades up to get Chase here? It'll be interesting. Gettleman has traded up before to get players, so we'll see what happens. But he could. Well, it depends on who the first pick is. Obviously, Tua's not going number 1 now. So that knocks the quarterbacks down. I mean, is it Justin Herbert that goes number 1? Is it Joe Burrow? I mean, we'll see. You know, Brady sucks in a team that has very talented wide receivers. He's struggling. Pat Shurmur needs to be the Gatorade boy. Completely agree. I like Lee Williams, but thank you for the picks. He's way too laid back, West Coast attitude, and he lacks the meanness it takes to be dominant force, in my opinion. We'll see. That was a bad injury by Tua. That sucked. Would you like Schwartz as a Giants coach? I mean, I'd like anybody except for Pat Shurmur. I'm so sick of Pat Shurmur. We do need a star pass rusher, Playboy. I completely agree. We need a star pass rusher and left tackle. Who I think the Giants are taking with their first pick. It'll depend on who our first pick is. But I think Chase Young, if he's there, absolutely. If not, I think Andrew Thomas from Georgia, the left tackle, is the guy we need. Burrow will be number 1, but I like Herbert myself. Tua's injury is really bad, Richard. It's a dislocated hip. He's out for the year. It's the same injury that Bo Jackson had. And it ended Bo Jackson's career. So Bo Jackson was a much better athlete than Tua ever could dream of being. Playboy, I was right there with you. I talked about that all the time. When people would question Kyler Murray and his durability, I said all the time, Kyler Murray's never injured at Oklahoma. They all said that because he was small. I said, Tua's the guy that's not durable. He was always injured. Always. Always injured at Alabama. Always. My son is absolutely better coach than Pat Shurmur. He looked right at the TV and said garbage. He made me proud. Of course, I had to egg him on to say it, but Chase Young or Trey Adams or Andrew Thomas. I tell you what, Playboy, I couldn't agree with you more. We need one of those 3 guys, but it's bad. Hope Saquon bounces back. Me too. He's not 100%. Maybe he will be now after the bye. He definitely needed the week off. So do we have a number 1 for Jones for the future, Slayton or draft? I think I like the chemistry between Darius Slayton and Daniel Jones for sure. I think they've been great together. I would like another receiver. But we'll see what happens. I mean, Sterling Shepard kind of scares me with all these concussions. And again, Golden Tate's been really good too. So we'll see. I agree with you, Crusoe, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Waterboy for the Giants, make it Pat Shurmur. Jacob Eason could go up the draft board. He hasn't been great at Washington, but he definitely could. What up, Ryan Clay? What's going on? Who I got winning? I picked it. I thought the Eagles could win this game before it started. Just me. Thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it. Brilly. He says Niners in the Super Bowl. It could happen. They got a hell of a team over there. And there's no doubt about that. They have got a hell of a team. They're really good. They're really good. If Jimmy G ever develops into a really good quarterback, they're going to be dangerous for a long time. And you see how the Niners are able to turn it around like in one season, and the Giants sit there and spin the wheels for 7 seasons. So it's just amazing what a good front office, what they can do in turning around a franchise. But thank you so much for the $5 boom. I appreciate it very much, my man. Thank you for the super chat. Brady or Rodgers? Brady all day. Laker gang all day. Well, the Lakers. I'll be live for the Laker game tonight. Cesar Munoz, you know that. The Patriots get it in the second half. All right, sounds good, Ryan. He says, have a good Sunday night, everyone, and go Giants. Thank you for hanging out this day, Ryan. I do appreciate it. By the way, anybody new to the channel, guys, if you do happen to be new, please hit the thumbs up for me and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. Thank you all for being here. I do Giants games every week. We usually do the Sunday night primetime game. I've been doing a lot of Lakers games. So make sure you guys tune in tonight for the Lakers and Hawks 9:15. That'll be great. And like I said, please subscribe if you are new. Yes, or that too, Sacramento Finest. I like the receiving core. I think they really show what they got. I completely agree, Playboy. I had a feeling you'd be on. I've been on another stream, but wanted to see what you've been up to. Well, I appreciate you being here, LT. I will say this, as the stream started, before the game started, LT, I did say I had a bad feeling that your Eagles would win today. I did have that feeling. I did put money on Philadelphia. I didn't do the money line like my man Playboy, but I did bet them getting the 4.5. And so far they've been okay, but the Patriots defense really dominated in that second quarter. We got a good game, LT, so that's all I can ask for. And yeah, usually I don't do 4 o'clock games ever, but I had to do Eagles-Patriots. I mean, come on. I got to do the Eagles. I mean, come on, LT. You know how it is. Lamar Jackson's better than Baker this year. Yes. How did I end up liking Lakers? I'm not a Lakers fan. I'm a Knicks fan. But because I stream basketball, the Knicks play at 7 o'clock. I have a family, so I go to work until, I'm home at 4:30 from work. I make dinner for my wife and child. My wife and my son, I go to the gym. I get back about 7 o'clock. So I'd be coming down and streaming the Knicks. I never see them. So I stream after they go to bed. I started that last night after they go to sleep. Because the Lakers play late, they started calling me Laker Dog, and I said, you know what? I'm just going to do all the Laker games this year. So that's how I ended up doing all the Lakers games. But remember draft night when you said I never said Gettleman should be fired. I did not like the Daniel Jones pick at all. But that never came out of my Bad Dog Bet's a curse. We talking about LT. They're winning. They're winning right now. It's not a curse. Do you know how much money I've won on the Eagles since 2017, LT? A lot. When I pick the Eagles, they usually win. Seriously. Of course, I always take them against my team. Why wouldn't you? That's easy money. And I still root against my money all the damn time. But it's not a curse. Trust me, the Eagles do well when I bet. Although I haven't bet the Eagles. I haven't bet the Eagles the last couple of years. I bet them in the Super Bowl. It's almost like reverse psychology, but when I bet them, they win. I wish Colin never got injured. Me too. Lamar Jackson's a real deal. I don't think he'd be able to make a quarterback. That's why I'm not GM. I didn't think so either. He's doing a lot better than I thought he would be doing for sure. I forgot what I was reading there. Shoot. You still stand by your opinion that Dak is no good? I never said Dak is no good. I said Dak's overrated. And yes, I think Dak's overrated. I'm skeptical if we lose, it's on you and only I. LT, if only I had that much power. If only I had that much power, it'd be amazing. So no pressure on me. No pressure on me then, right? Do you think we could... do you think you could be... no, I could never be better than Nate Solder. Nate Solder's a big guy. I get killed by those guys out there. All teams, Eagles, 76ers, Phillies, and especially Flyers, always come in clutch for me. It seems like whenever I bet on a Philly team, they win for me too. I said he holds Dallas back. I said Jason Garrett holds Dallas back. Jason Garrett holds you back. Dak Prescott should be way better than he is with all that talent around him. There's no doubt about that. But let's not get carried away because he threw he threw 3 touchdowns a day against Dallas or Detroit. Daniel Jones threw 4 touchdowns against Detroit. Gonna be over 5,000 yards. Who gives a damn? They're 6-4. Who cares? Who cares if he throws over 5? How many passes has he thrown? Gives a damn. I hope he does. I hope he does throw for over 5,000 yards. I hope you sign that guy to a 6-year, $200 million deal. I'm praying to God that they sign him to a big deal. I'm praying that happens. Please. Please do it. Please sign him to a massive deal. Please. I am wearing the Seahorn jersey, yes. Do I think the Giants get Jason Garrett? Hell no. I did not say that. Tana says that in the background. And Tana says that Gettleman needs to be fired. Not me. I've watched that video a number of times. I never say Gettleman needs to be fired. Dak Prescott, I never say he stinks. I said he's overrated. He's in the MVP race. Sometimes you have to... He's not in the MVP race. They're 6-4. They have the best freaking line in football. They got one of the best running backs in football. No, I'm all about Shermer getting fired, Playboy, but not Gettleman. I stuck up for Gettleman this whole time. I actually look like Seahorn. Well, I haven't heard that one. I've heard I look like a lot of people, but I've never heard the Seahorn one. Giants are the only NFC team that I've lost money. Well, don't bet on the Giants. Never bet on the Giants when they're a favorite, ever. You will lose every time. Ever. Zeke sucks now. Haven't you heard? No, I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that. So now all of a sudden Zeke sucks and Dak is great, but Zeke was the best running back in football last year. Now he's no good. Well, I don't know if you guys can make up your mind here. I hear you, LT. I gotta agree with you, man. I gotta agree, LT. I gotta agree with you, man. I look like Saquon. I do look like Saquon and Dwayne Haskins. I heard that one before too. I do look quite Jewish. I don't know how the hell a Jewish guy looks, but okay. I've never heard that one before either. Never heard that. Chris Maltasanti. Don't know who that is either. I've heard a lot of people. I've heard J.D. Martinez. I've heard Vince Ferragamo when he was younger. I've heard Robert De Niro. I've heard a bunch of them. Here's the Patriots taking the second half kickoff, and it is going to go out to the 16-yard line. Not a good return. I should have put halftime up there. It's actually the third quarter now. So we're on the third quarter. We got a good game. It is 10-9. Eagles. Tracy Wolfson. She's got a big jacket on. I look like Lana Rhodes. Don't know who that is either. From The Sopranos. Never watched it. That's a big thing with me. I look like a lot of tax. Well, there you go, Wampeg. That's exactly what I am. Warriors done for the season. Yeah, the Warriors stink. They're terrible. Here's Brady from the 16. Play action pass is going to hand it off to Sanu on the reverse. Sanu's got blockers in front. He gets out to about the 24-yard line, a gain of 8. Second down and 2. The Patriots with the razzle-dazzle today. Reverses. Not even a flea flicker. I don't know. It's double passes. It's crazy. My man, Goose. What's up, Goose? Long time no see. There's a handoff up the middle. Michelle pushing his way forward. Continues to push all the way out to the 30-yard line. A big run. I'm sorry, it's Burkhead. A gain of 6. Big run there. It warms my heart, though, to see. All right, sounds good, LT, man. Remember this on you. I will never super chat again if you lose. You are dead to me if we lose. Okay, LT, you got it. Have a great day, man. Thank you for swinging in. It's a chance I'm going to have to take, LT. Here's the pass, and Brady throws, and it's caught at the 30, 35, and down to about the 40-yard line. That is Philip Dorsett with his first catch of the day. I don't know where they gave him progress to. If Chase Young is going, do you take Andrew Thomas? I take Andrew Thomas, man. You got to. I look like Eli. I've heard that a lot, too. No. You got it, LT. Be good, man. I'd say good luck to your Eagles, but you know I wouldn't mean that. Here's Brady, play action pass. Brady setting up the screen, shovels it, and that goes to... Oh, Burkhead breaks a tackle. 50, 45, 40, 35, all the way down to the 31-yard line. Rex Burkhead was stopped for no gain and said to the defender, "Get the hell off of me." As Brady just kind of flipped it Brett Favre style, and then Burkhead was off to the races. A big gain all the way down to the 30-yard line. So the Pats in business again. First down and 10 from the Eagles' 30-yard line. Brady out of the shotgun. Weird formation. Actually, it's kind of the, I don't even know what this is. Actually, this is out of the pistol. Brady looks, throws, caught, and gain of yard. Nice job there as Sanu got a yard of the play. Second down and 9. Boo Giants. Okay, I got you, Timothy. If you're an Eagles fan, completely understand. EDP just broke his TV, probably not. Jews have curved and bigger noses, have a grayer white tone, blushy eyebrows, and lots of stubble long beards. You're only missing the curly hair. Okay, well, so they're Italian, is what you're telling me. That's what you're telling me. They're Italian. But it's good to see Richard Cranium, Afghanistan play. There's a catch at the 21-yard line. And it'll be third down and a very short one, but it warms my heart to see some of my old school guys, my OGs in here. Playboy, Afghanistan, Richard Cranium, Goose 76. All we're missing now is Jedi and Taylor. I never see Taylor in the chat anymore. There's a handoff up the middle, breaking through all the way down to the 14-yard line. For a first down that's James White. First time we've called his name today. The Pats on the move here in the third quarter. It is first down and 10 from the 14. Brady out of the shotgun, empty backfield, 4 wide receivers. Brady takes a snap, looks, throws, and that's incomplete. Threw it at the feet of Dorsett, and it'll be second down and 10. Brady does not look clean today. No, Brady looks bad. He's taking the night off, Karambite. He's doing a little load management like I did last night. I hear you, L.A. Lou. I hear you, my man. Brady likes men. Okay. And there's a bad snap, I think. I don't know what the hell just happened there. Or it's a stuffed run. It'll be third down and 11. The Pats have been able to get into the red zone today. Excuse me. The Pats have been able to get in the red zone today, but they have not been able to penetrate the end zone. We've got 3 field goals, and they're looking at a third 11, again, deep down in Eagles territory at the 15. Brady out of the shotgun. Edelman comes in motion, and he throws it back to Edelman. Edelman's going to look to throw. Got a man. Touchdown, Patriots. Julian Edelman with the touchdown pass. The Patriots are bringing out all the stops. It is 15-10 New England as Dorsett with the catch. The Patriots are going all kinds of razzle-dazzle, figuring that they can't beat them straight up. Edelman's better than Dwayne Haskins. He was wide open. Oops. I gotta move this third quarter over here. There we go. So 15-10, New England. Let's see if they go for 2. 15-yard touchdown pass from Edelman to, they are going to go for 2. Then plays 84-yard drive, 15-10 New England. Brady out of the shotgun, looking to convert the 2 points. Edelman comes in motion. There's a handoff. Burkhead right up the middle. Conversion's good. It's 17-10. I'm sorry, that's James White. I never get the damn running backs right. So the Patriots go down and score and convert on 2 points. It's 17-10. Doug Peterson outcoached Belichick in the Super Bowl. Now Bills return the favor. That was a great play call. That was. Fourth quarter attrition. This is, you mentioned it, Exhorter, I think. You're going to make me start liking football. You'd admit, Lawrence, how can I be the man when you're the man, Lawrence? I appreciate you hanging out in the chat, though, Lawrence, my man from Trinidad and Tobago. You'll be right at home for that Laker game tonight, though, Lawrence. The Lakers. Do you think we're going to see a lot more star college athletes miss games like Nick Bosa? Because that's a freak injury to Tua, so I don't really know about that. But that's just a freak injury. Freak injury. Haskins is a bet, Pat. Haskins stinks. You think Trubisky can score on our defense? If we score 20 points, we win. I agree. I think Trubisky's horrible. Go Sixers, says Timothy Sorachin. especially when the Giants, if we picked Haskins, we'd be, oh, yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been bad if we did that. If you think we're crazy, look up Arsenal TV. Yeah, we're insane. Yeah. Who's the special guest? It's going to be Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, it looks like, tonight. Vanessa Hudgens had the lead, but Kareem seemed like he took it and ran away with it. So, yeah, our defense is worse, without a doubt. I've been watching a lot of college football. OU lost to K-State, which drove me crazy. OU was down 48-23 in that game, and they got it close. They got it up. We're talking midway through the fourth quarter. They're down 48-23. They got it to 48-41. And looked like they recovered an onside kick, but they did not. So ended up losing that game. Tana's my height. Finger roll Kareem, absolutely. Oh, OGR, man, thank you for the super chat, brother. I appreciate it. Brilly, my good man. He says 2 more losses by the Eagles. I believe their season is done. It's kind of funny. They go Super Bowl aspersions or Super Bowl aspersions, which is probably better for them because they are a bunch of bowels down there in the Eagles, but they go to Super Bowl aspirations of possibly not making the playoffs. It is kind of funny how that works, isn't it, OGR? We talked about that all year. And you know Entertain is just waiting to pounce on the Eagle fans about that. You know that. He's waiting to do that. OGR, by the way, guys, if you have not subbed up One Giant Rebuttal, man, I'm not going to say command, but implore you. Here's the kickoff, 20-25, and out to the 26-yard line. The Eagles take over there. First down 10 for their own 26. Now trailing for the first time today as it is 17-10 New England. But I implore you to go over there and check out and sub up One Giant Rebuttal, guys. Just great content, and again, he's very underrated as a Giants video maker. So please go over there and sub up One Giant Rebuttal if you guys have not done so. And OGR, thank you for the love, my man. Thank you for the $5 boom! And Timothy Sorchin comes up with a $2 boom! And he says, F-E-F. I can't say that, Timothy. I'm sorry. And there's Miles Sanders going nowhere. Maybe got back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down 10. Timothy says, fly, Eagles, fly. Thank you for the super chat, my good man. I do appreciate it, brother. Really to you. Bengals are now trailing 14-10. Can Tua stay away from the draft this year? Rehab if he wants. He can. Absolutely. He can. He doesn't need to declare himself eligible for the draft. So he doesn't need to declare. He can. 2nd down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Wentz out of the shotgun. Wentz took a beating in the second quarter. Here is a play-action pass. Wentz looks, throws, and the ball's deflected and incomplete. Great coverage out there by New England. And it is getting tougher and tougher. He's looking for Goddard. It's 3rd down and 10. I'm sure EDP's video was great at halftime. Maybe he didn't even do a halftime one. Maybe he did it after the touchdown. McCourty and Chung out there. They've been around a long time. Mathis says the Eagles just suck. I don't know about that. They're better than my team. The Eagles have done nothing since the first quarter. 3rd down and 10. Wentz empty backfield. New England jumps off sides, but they don't snap the ball. Wentz drops back, looks, throws, and that is caught, but he's short of a first down. Gain about 6. So the Eagles are going to have to punt on 4th down and 4. A quick 3-and-out again, as now the frustration is going to the other sideline as Jordan Matthews, about his 3rd or 4th time back with the Eagles, made the catch there. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm not saying this is going to happen, but don't be surprised if Doug Peterson pulls out a fake punt right here. Exhorter, man, thank you so much for the super chat, brother. I really do appreciate it. Brilly. They do not fake it. The punt is away. And it'll be caught at the 20-yard line by Sanu. So the Patriots take over there at their own 20. It is 17-10. Boy, it's hard to get these things where I want them on here. Come on. It is hard to move these guys. There we go. Exhorter, but thank you so much for the $5. Boom! BataBoom! He says, great game. It has been a really good game, without a doubt. Why does Chris want Gettleman fired? It made no sense, especially since he... That I don't know. I honestly don't know. But I definitely did not want Gettleman fired. I've stuck up for Gettleman. Because I think we're too young. But I worry about when you have a young team, you need a coach to develop them properly. And I'm just worried Shermer is not that guy to do that. That's why I'm so down on Shermer. Not often that I'm rooting for them Pats. I hear you, Barbowski. I can't lie. I do root for the Pats a lot, but that's business. I have 43 Tom Brady rookies. You bet your ass I'm rooting for my money there. That's where I root for my money. The better Brady does, the better I do. So, yes, I'm a big Brady fan for that reason. Once he retires and I sell those cards, I don't give a damn about him. The negative Jets fan. What the hell is with the Eagles offense? They just stalled. The Patriots defense is pretty damn good. And there's a lot of Jets fans in here rooting for the Eagles, which you got to love. Because the Jets fans hate the Patriots like I hate the Eagles. Like Giants fans hate the Eagles. It's a beautiful thing. It is. Steelers-Browns will be a bloodbath in 2 weeks. Completely agree. Thank you for dropping that disclaimer, Afghanistan. I do appreciate it. And thank you, Noah Cahill Sports, for throwing that in. Yeah, guys, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that like and hit that subscribe button, man. Ring that bell, baby. Seeing as I paid about $2 or $3 a piece for those cards, they'll pay enormous dividends. Playboy people have never spent more money on sports cards than they do right now. Never. Those Brady rookies that I have, I bought for $2. PSA 10s are $2,500. PSA 9s are about $600. Yeah. I actually have a Bowman. I have a Bowman Chrome Refractor PSA 9. They sell for about $7,500. They are worth a fortune, the Tom Brady stuff. So yes, I am going to sell that very soon. That's my retirement. It ended up being a big part of my retirement because I paid nothing. He was nobody when he came out of the draft. Is Tom Brady better than Peyton Manning? Yes. I bought them at card shows at the Polish Community Center back in 2000 because they were nothing. I buy Bowman Chrome rookies of almost anybody when they're $1 because Bowman Chrome is worth the most out of all the rookies, always. So you buy Bowman Chrome stuff and you just do it. You have nothing to lose if you're paying $1 for them. Here's Brady, throws it back on a screen pass. Good move there out to the 25 and tackled after a gain of about 4. It'll be second down and 6. I don't have a Panini Contender rookie. I wish. I'm talking about Bowman Chrome rookies for Tom Brady. The Panini Contenders rookie, forget about it. They're nuts. Yeah, I don't have that. I wish they did. Well, the Patriots hurried to the line of scrimmage, and that did not fool the Eagles as there's no gain. 8:46 to go, third quarter. New England 17, Philadelphia 10. Ex-Snyder Frank Gore still, yes, he does. There's another guy that just doesn't ever get old. Yeah, the good old days, Anthony. Absolutely. That's the thing. Here's Brady on third down and 5. Drops back. He's in trouble. He steps up. Throws deep down the right side, and he overshoots his receiver by a mile. So the Patriots are going to go 3 and out, and the Eagles will get the ball back. But that's the thing about baseball cards and cards in general. So many people collected them at the height of the hobby in the 80s. And those really aren't worth that much money. So everybody just assumes that everything else outside of that era is not worth anything. But that's the furthest thing from the truth. I've collected cards for 30 years, so I know that market like the back of my hand. I know exactly what I'm doing with sports cards and memorabilia. Here's the punt. It is away. And it'll be fair caught at the 19-yard line. Made that very difficult. So the Pats go 3 and out. And the Eagles will get the ball back here, trailing by a touchdown, 8:18 to go in the third quarter. Sarah, how you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. I used to be a big baseball card collector as a kid. I still have a bunch of them. Got to have over 1,000. I need to try to sell some. Yeah. And again, it depends on when you're a kid. The 80s stuff, not great. You get stuff in the 50s and 60s, it's worth a fortune, especially if it's in good condition. I mean, 52 Mantles are, you can't touch a 52 Mantle. Even 51 Bowman Mantles, PSA 2s are like $5,000. It's crazy. I know. I saw it. No, I saw that. I had the Jets Redskins game locally, so I did see that. So the first down and 10 Philadelphia. Now I feel bad. I kind of want. I don't want to root against the. I have to root against the Eagles, but There's a pass outside. Goddard's going nowhere. Great defense by the Patriots as that got back to the line of scrimmage. He was second down and 10. But I don't want LT not liking me now because I like LT. He's putting this loss on me if they lose. All I have is 80s cards. That's what a lot of people have, Anthony's 80s cards. And I mean, they make cards of everything. It's not just baseball. It's basketball. It's football. All those cards from the 80s. Just too many of them. Too many of them. Tua's going to have hip surgery. I wish him a full recovery. I have Steve Carlton back card. For some reason, I thought that was a good buy. There's so many memorabilia cards now. It's insane. Eagles in an offset I. 2 tights, 2 wides. And Carson Wentz in the play action pass. Looks, throws, and it's tipped at the line of scrimmage. And incomplete. There is a flag on the play. And it looks like it's against the Eagles. Probably a holding call, I would imagine, there. Cortland Sutton had a nice game for Denver there. 7:30 to go, third quarter. New England up by a touchdown, 17-10. And it is illegal hands in the face. Oh, on the defense. Looked like that's an automatic first down for the Eagles, so that's a big play right there. As it's on Wise. I thought I saw one of the New England defenders doing that, so. Is it okay? No, Keith, it does not. Autographing a baseball card, you just have to have it certified by PSA, but they don't hurt the value of baseball cards at all. Some guys swear by autographing rookie cards. I won't do that. I don't want an autograph a rookie card. Like, if I have for instance, I have a Hank Aaron rookie card, I wouldn't want Hank Aaron signing that. I'd have him sign something else. First and 10 from the 25. Here is the handoff to Sanders. Sanders running left. Good hold. 30, 35, and out to the 38-yard line. So a big play there. First good run in a while. I'm sorry, that's Scott with the run. It's a 13-yard gain. It'll be first down and 10. So the Eagles overload the right side, have 2 defenders on the left, and that's exactly where they run the ball. And a good hold open up, but Scott busted through for a big gain. MH, what is going on, my man? It'll be first down and 10. Eagles, just under 7 minutes to go here in the third quarter. They have a first down 10 from the 37. Wentz in the tight formation again with a couple of tights, single back set, and 1 wide receiver. And Wentz will hand it off. And again, up the middle. This time he goes nowhere. Maybe got a yard. And it's Scott again. It'll be second down and 9. What about autographed balls, bats, and hats? Yeah, same thing. I mean, they're all good. They just have to be certified by PSA or Steiner, one of the legit, autograph companies. Not some certificate that a Yahoo made on his computer. Poor Philly is losing. Somebody is blaming Wentz, and Philly's going off on the guy. Oh man, if I wasn't doing this game, I would totally be trolling him right now. What are my thoughts on the Astros fiasco? There's a false start on the Eagles. Be second down 15. I think it's a shame, Playboy. And like I said, now I like Altuve, but now I'm always going to think in the back of my head that Altuve knew that slider was coming. It was a terrible slider, but I'm always going to think he knew it was coming. It's a joke. That's a false start on the Eagles, so that'll send them back at second and 15. What I say, you ban Pete Rose because he bet on baseball. Pete Rose never cheat baseball. He bet on it. He never cheat. He's banned. Joe Jackson, who's a guy that didn't know what the hell was going on in that World Series, okay, hit 400 in that World Series. Definitely was not in on the fix at all. They banned both of those guys. Hinch, Beltran, Cora, all banned from baseball. All of them. Banned for good. Lifetime ban. That's what needs to happen. They engineered it. Lifetime ban. That's it. Plain and simple. Sports cards are worth more than memorabilia. Yes, they are. They are. But no, I didn't make a video on it. I kind of missed the boat on that, Playboy. Here's Wentz back to pass. Looks, has time. Goes deep down the right side, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Matthews, and he kind of threw it out of bounds. Good coverage out there. Third down and 15 for the Eagles. Well, no, they didn't. Not for the fastball. They didn't bang it all. They banged for the changeups and sliders. Off-speed pitches, they banged it for. Dean from Philippines, Betcher and Shermer gone. I hope so. That'd be amazing. Loris Troy Villegas, if that happened. I wish. At least that much. At least that much, Playboy. They need to do something. They need to really make the punishment fit the crime. You know what I mean? They have to put their foot down and really make a stand on this. Because the New England Patriots got a slap on the wrist for what they did. Wentz under pressure. Wentz is sacked down to the 22-yard line. So Wentz has gotten beat up ever since the first quarter. And the Eagles are going to have to punt it again. And Wentz is frustrated. Boy, this New England defense is good. And this is just a well-disguised blitz. Coming off the corner right around, brought the linebacker, and he got home really quick. Looking at this, Hightower gets in there. Just wondering where this is with the Giants. Why can't we do that? No one benefited more than Altuve. He more than triple his average home on the road. I agree. And there's a bad punt. And it bounces out of bounds at the 47-yard line. A terrible punt. Everything going wrong for the Eagles here in the third quarter. The Patriots will take over in great field position, leading 17-10. If you look at the, John Boy did a video on this. If you look at the Astros strikeout rate since 2017, they were one of the highest. They were last in the American League most of the time, at the bottom of the American League in strikeouts. They struck out all the time. In 2017, they were right at the top of not striking out. They had the fewest strikeouts in the American League. And if you look at the chart, they're way down below everybody else by a mile. By a mile. Their strikeout rate is way down since 2017. Now, yes, they got better players there, but that makes a big difference. It's not good. It's not good for Major League Baseball. It's not good for the Astros. They need to be fined a lot of money. We're talking $2 million, and they should lose all their draft picks for the next 2 or 3 years. And these guys should be suspended for a year. A.J. Hinch does not belong on a baseball field. He should be banned. SpermCell hates the Philadelphia Eagles. I completely agree with you, Anthony. Yes, it was. John Boy is good. Yes, he does, Richard. He absolutely does. John Boy is very good. Very good. I love watching his videos. Giants got the bye week, which means they're not going to lose. Well, they had a tough one today, but they squeaked out a no decision. My man, Boxers are us. Tin Man Boo, what is going on, brother? How you doing, Boxers? My man, Boxers are us. Your Gators got a good win yesterday. Didn't help because Georgia won, but your Gators had a big win yesterday. Boxers are us. I hope everything is well down there in sunny, warm Florida. Up here in dark, cold-ass New York, but hope all is well with you, my man. My man, Boxer. I love that guy. My man, Tin Man Boo. Gotta love Tin Man Boo. They should forfeit. They're not going to make them forfeit the title, but they really need to punish those guys, without a doubt. There's no evidence Bellatron. No, there is. There's all kinds of evidence coming out about this stuff. So we're going to see. Chris Leone, how can I be the man when you're the man? No contest for the Giants today, I know. Also, we had bum Carlos Gomez, Chris Carter, Jonathan Villa. No, I agree. I agree about that, Kerm. Your players got a lot better, but that fall off is amazing. That is ridiculous how much less they strike out. But I agree. They got way better players. There's no doubt about that. But like I said, look at the chart of the strikeouts and look at how far below the league average they are. You know a slider's coming. You know an off-speed pitch is coming. It helps. It helps. Go fixing to retire. My man, I envy you, Boxers R Us. I wish I could retire. 20 years. 15 years. Something like it. 17 years. Somewhere in there. Brady under center. Play action pass. Drops back. He's in trouble. Steps up. Throws. Got a man at the 50. Cutting it back to the 46-yard line. That's the backup tight end, Matt Lacoste, with the catch. It'll be second down and about 4. LSU is amazing, but they'll get crushed by Ohio State. Ohio State's the best team in the country. Think all the careers possibly ruined because I tell you, Playboy, yes. I don't know if you're the one that mentioned that before, but if somebody else mentioned that. Yeah, Richard, I've had a cold for like a week. It's getting better now, but I was really sick on Friday. And yesterday did not feel good, but I'm still have the remnants of it, trying to battle through it today. Brady takes the bad snap out of the shotgun, throws it, and a nice catch. Lord, the ball's out! The ball's out. Are they going to say he's down? The Eagles recovered the ball. Got it all the way down to the New England 29-yard line. Let's see a replay of this. It's Lacoste again. That ball's out. I don't know if that's either an incomplete or a fumble. The ball was deflected by Avery. Lacoste doesn't have it there, but he has it there, and the ball's definitely out before he hits the ground. That's worth a challenge if you're the Eagles. That's worth a challenge. Does he have possession? Well, maybe not. That replay looked like his knee was down. That's really close. That's really close. That other angle looked like his knee was down. So that's not the first angle looked like the ball was out. Second angle, his knee was down. I do think they are going to challenge it, though, or they call a timeout anyway. Which is not, I hate why do you do this if I guess you want to save a challenge. But why do you call a timeout if you throw the challenge flag? I mean, you lose a timeout if you're wrong. Obviously, you lose a challenge. But if you take a timeout and then decide to challenge it and you're wrong, you lose 2 timeouts. So, they challenge it. They call it a timeout. Oh, there can't be a fumble. They said the forward progress was stopped. It is, William. I'm getting beer in between streams. Between this and the Lakers stream, I'm going to get beer. I'll be going to get beer for sure. I agree. His knee was down. But regardless, they say his forward progress was stopped, so you can't challenge that anyway. You can't challenge it, though, Richard, because they said forward progress was stopped. Can't challenge that. Here's 3rd down and 7, and they're going to hand it off, running left, and good defense there by the Eagles as the run by James White did not fool them. They got it down to about the Eagles' 45. It'll be 4th and 3. It looks like they will punt. So a good stand there by the Philadelphia Eagles. And the Patriots will try to pin them deep here. This league is a joke. You can't challenge forward progress because after the official deems the play dead, you can't rip the ball out. That's why. You just can't challenge forward progress. Once they feel the play is over and the whistle blow, the play's over as soon as that happens. So what happens after that, you can't challenge forward progress. It's just something you can't challenge. They've already deemed the play dead. There's the punt is away. And angled well. What a punt. Down at the 3-yard line. So the Eagles will take over 1st down and 10 deep in the shadow of their own end zone. And they trail 17-10 with 3:15 to go in the 3rd quarter. Now, they did have a 95-yard touchdown drive earlier in the game. Do they have another one in them? Let's see. Karen Gomes, thank you. I really do appreciate that very much. It's my favorite compliment, so that means the world to me. Thank you for saying so. Did you miss the pass interference call again? Oh, I said that, Richard. I said, they need to abolish this stupid challenge of the pass interference because you're not getting a more blatant pass interference than they had on Hopkins today, and they didn't overturn it. So get rid of the damn rule. They should have never made that stupid rule to begin with anyway. I'm listening to the game while I'm studying. I appreciate that, Cartman. The part scored on AC. Yes, it is stupid. I completely agree. I know I'm saying it in general, but there's so many challenges that clearly should have been overturned. I completely agree, Tom. They just don't ever want to return or overturn anything. You know. And if anybody's new to the channel, guys, do me a favor, man. Hit that like button for me. Hit that thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell, man. Ring the bell. And I'll be live for the Lakers and Hawks in about 2.5 hours. Like I said, once the stream's over, I'm going to end it. I'm going to set up the Lakers stream. I got to run to the grocery store, get some stuff for little Baddog and something for Mrs. Baddog and myself to eat. And then I'll be back down for 9:15. I will have beer, and it'll be great. I will have beer in my stream. Again, I need it. I really should be doing my homework, but football's on, so who cares about a pesky math paper? Well, you can do the math paper after the game, Mike. After the game. You only made the rule. I completely agree with you, Richard. And like I said, don't make up a rule. Get competent officials. Get officials that know what the hell they're doing. Beer. Yes. Beer. My son's got tons of Baby Shark toys. Meet Tarhan. What is going on? Thank you for joining this stream. Do appreciate it. We'll also have a good turkey. Sure. We'll also buy a good turkey. I don't do Thanksgiving here. We do it at the family's house. We do it at the family's house. NFL's rigged. Something. Nope. I'm going to the store. She went and grabbed breakfast this morning. So, you share the chores around. Gotta share. You don't make somebody do everything. What's the little dog asking for? He's too young to really ask for anything, Richard. He's too young. But he gets a lot of stuff. He's my sister's got a couple kids that are, her youngest one's 18 and mine is 2. So obviously grandma takes care of little Baddog because she hasn't had a grandson in a while. Sunique Bum in the house. Here we go. Eagles from the shadow of their own end zone. Wentz under center and the Eagles false start. A false exhorter, man. Thank you so much for the super chat, bro. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you for all the love today, brother. Brilly. He says beer money. I appreciate that exhorter, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the $5. Boom! I will have beer, indeed. We will have beer. I haven't had beer since last week. And you notice I've been sick all week. It's because I don't have any damn beer. The yeast in barley helps the germs, and I need it in my system. Lack of beer made me sick. No doubt about it. I do think Shermer will be back next year. 1st and 11 from the 2. There's a handoff, and he's pulled down for no gain. The Eagles are in trouble here. The Patriots defense has really started to dominate this game. They started in the second quarter. As Miles Sanders got wrapped up for nothing. This is a huge game for the Eagles. Now, the Cowboys have not played the Patriots yet either. I think they play them next week. But this is a big game for the Eagles. Without a doubt. Because the Cowboys did win today. Yeah, the Cowboys do own the tiebreaker on Philadelphia. So, obviously, they need this one. It'll be 2nd down and 12 from their own 1-yard line. Wentz out of the, under center, hands it off, and stutter stepping his way out to about the 4, maybe the 5-yard line is Miles Sanders. So it'll be 3rd down and about 7, 3rd and 8. Eagles just don't want to do anything stupid here. You're right in this game, so you don't want to have a bad turnover, have a fumble, have a sack in the end zone. Just got to be smart with the ball, live to fight another day if you're Philadelphia. 2:10 to go, 3rd quarter. Clock is running. New England leads 17-10. Patriots are cheating. Cowboys and Pats next week, says Big Daddy C. Yeah, I thought it was. That should be a hell of a game, too. Maybe I'll stream that. Maybe we'll stream that one, too. I don't know when that is. I don't know if that's Sunday Night Football or not. It'd be cool if it was. Here's the Wentz out of the shotgun, drops back in the end zone. He's got time. He looks, he throws, and it's incomplete. He had Miles Sanders out of the backfield, but it was not a good throw. Wentz has been knocked around in this game, so maybe he felt some pressure that wasn't there. But the Eagles are going to have to punt a 4th down and 8, and they're going to be punting from the back of their end zone. Patriots are cheating. I don't know. I don't know how they're cheating today. I did not see the lady eating pizza. Did not. Live to eat another day. This is true, William. This is true. Live to eat another day for sure. The crowd doesn't like that from Wentz. No, the Eagle fans are all over Wentz's ass. And this punt's much better. Fielded at the 38-yard line out to the 40. Cuts it back 45 and tripped up. Tackled at about the 48-yard line by Mohamed Sanu. So the Patriots have good field position again just outside of midfield. We have 1:35 to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the Patriots lead by a touchdown at 17-10. Yeah, that was a bad throw, Biggest Mike. There's no doubt about it. We've seen some bad throws from Tom Brady and Carson Wentz today. What's up, CG, the Pats fan? How you doing? Thank you for joining the stream. Cowboys, Pats, 4:25 on Sunday. I feel like I got to do that one, too. I feel like we got to do that one. Unless the Giants are playing at 4 o'clock, then we obviously got to do that. But Wentz not playing great, he's got to make a play. Every snap, they know the call. So it's like the Astros knowing that the changeups are coming. I hear you, Jared. Nobody likes them. Tom Brady out of the shotgun, empty backfield. Edelman comes in motion, tighter to the line. Brady steps back, throws left, got a man, caught at the 50, 45, and tackled down at the 40-yard line as it's James White out of the backfield. Gain of 12, 1st down and 10, Patriots in Eagles territory. The difference is Brady used to be able to make all the throws. Brady's older now. I mean, it's going to happen, So, Brady back to pass. Brady in trouble. He goes down to the 49-yard line. A big sack by the Philadelphia Eagles as Jerry got in there with the sack. It'll be 2nd down and long for the Pats. There's a big sack. The bear and the fish. Very interesting from Vladimir Putin. We would lose if they had Foles. 5 punts today. Brady's thrown 35 times already. They haven't run a lot at all. 2nd down and 17 for the Patriots from the Eagles' 48-yard line. Brady empty backfield again out of the shotgun. 9 on the play clock. 30 seconds to go, 3rd quarter. Brady changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Brady drops back to pass. Eagles rush forward. Brady in trouble again. Now he gets out of it. Rolls right. Throws across the field. And just throws it away. He had nowhere to go with it. 3rd down and 17. Again, good defense by the Eagles. And the Arizona Cardinals have taken a 26-23 lead over the San Francisco 49ers at a 22-yard touchdown run by my man Kyler Murray. How about that? My man Kyler Murray balling out this year. People telling me I was crazy saying he wasn't going to be a... People saying I was nuts because I said that guy's the best quarterback in this draft class. Told me I was crazy. I don't look so crazy anymore. It'll be 3rd down 17. And there's a fake and a bell. It was almost intercepted as Brady overthrew the screen pass. That would have tied the game. I don't even know what that was. Just discombobulation on the part of the Patriots. That was almost picked. That would have been a pick 6. Brady faked to the left, threw to the right, overthrew White. And if Mills was looking for it, he's gone. Mills just didn't expect that ball to come to him there, but that would have been 6 points for the Eagles, rather. But a good stand by Philadelphia, as New England can't do anything with the great field position. And again, they'll be trying to punt them deep. This has become a game of field position here in the 3rd quarter. And the punt is away. And this one not as good. Bounces out of bounds. We'll see where the official marks it, because it bounced out of bounds at the 13, but he is going to run all the way up to the 20-yard line. So the Eagles do flip field position a little bit, and they'll have it at their own 20-yard line. It's the best field position they've pretty much had this half. Boy, Kyler Murray's a fast sucker. That's my boy. I freaking love Kyler Murray, man. I love Kyler Murray. It's my guy. That's my guy. Let's go Patriots, says H. Johnny 89. Eagles need to put Trout in at running back. Can you imagine? So, there we go. Bailey with the bad punt. 5 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Eagles have the ball 1st and 10 on their own 20. And they have 5 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter, which I think I said already. Wentz out of the shotgun. Trips bunch to his right. 4 wide receiver set. Single back. Wentz on the RPO hands it off, and that goes nowhere. Got back to the line of scrimmage, did Scott, and that will end the 3rd quarter, guys. So we'll go to the 4th. We got a good one here at Lincoln Financial Field. It is 17-10 Patriots. Let me change the quarter, and then I got to hit the bathroom real quick. So again, guys and gals, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel, Big Daddy C, thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. I really do appreciate it, brother. I do a lot of football games. I'll also be doing the Lakers and Hawks tonight, so if you're a basketball fan, come in and swing by. But I do appreciate you subscribing to the channel. So I was going to say thank you, everybody, for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. If you are new, please subscribe like my man Big Daddy C did. And thank you for being here. I do have to hit the bathroom real quick, so let me go take a leak. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for being here. I'll be right back. All righty. Luckily, the lines weren't too long in the bathroom. Oh, God. Casting field, indeed. I did. You know what's funny? I got to watch what I say around my son the other day because, it's just funny. He repeats everything. But, I told him I was peeing yesterday. You peeing? You peeing? Yes, buddy. I was peeing. Put the 4s up. What country would I want to visit one day? Australia. That's the one. Australia is the one I wish I could do to. Baddog, you were always high on Murray. Chris hated him. Yeah, everybody knew my feelings about Kyler Murray, especially MH. MH always made fun of me. because I love Kyler Murray. What's up, Kyle? How you doing, man? The link to become a member is not working. Sorry about that, Meet Tarian. I mean, if you hit the, I'll have to check it for the next one. But if you hit the super chat button, if you hit the $sign, the join should show up there. If you want to try it that way. If you want to try it that way, I appreciate you trying. I'll have to fix the. I'll have to fix it. I thought the link would work. I'll have to fix it. No, I have Bert. He's laying on the couch over there. Wentz back to pass. Wentz throws. Caught. First down, Eagles. Out to the 31-yard line. A gain of 11 by Zach Ertz. I am doing the Lakers later, guys. Absolutely. 9:15, I'll be live. So like I said, once this game's over, we'll end the stream. I'll set the Lakers stream up. I got to run and get some beer because I need it. And some food, but I'll be back definitely for Lakers 9:15. Yes, I'll be back for the Lakers at 9:15, guys. Absolutely. You don't think I can handle Australia? Everything's upside down, and the insects are terrible. The insects may suck. I can handle it upside down though, Craig. What I couldn't handle is the flight. Oh, what a nice tackle! Why is Scott in there? They pick up a giant. Did Miles Sanders get hurt and I missed it? Because I haven't seen Miles Sanders at all in this half. Yes, the Cowgirls won today. Yes, they did. Yeah, why is Scott getting the ball? Richard, what is going on with that? But yes, Jay Reacts, I will be doing that. And Craig VFX, what I couldn't handle is the flight to Australia. I couldn't handle. They have too many spiders. Well, I didn't say I want to live there. I wanted to join it. You're watching my boy Rocha. Thank you for swinging by, Jordan. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Jay Reacts. I appreciate that, my man. Appreciate it. Yeah, we'll be live for the Lakers. 9:15, guys. Like I said, after this game's over, I'll set the stream up. Wentz back to pass. He's got time. He rolls left, and Wentz is going to take off with it at the 35 and falls forward at about the 39-yard line. So it'll be third down and about 2 here for the Eagles. 13:29 to go, fourth quarter. Good game, 17-10. No, yeah, you haven't heard anything about Sanders, so I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Live from Tunisia. Very nice. Jets won today. Yes, they did. And the Lions had 7. They put 27 up with their backup quarterback. Sunday night game is crap. 2 trash quarterbacks going at it. Yeah, that's why we're doing the Lakers. Flying doesn't do anything to me, etc. 20 hours on a plane. I don't want that. I don't want that in my life. I've flown. I mean, it doesn't bother me, but just I'm impatient. Wentz throws, and that should have been caught. I don't know if that ball was deflected or not, but it was hard to see there. He had Aguilar there. I don't know if the ball was deflected. I have to take a look at it again. And maybe it was. It looks like Arizona's got the ball back too. Kyler Murray, 141 yards and a couple touchdowns in the air and a 22-yard rushing touchdown. But that's what it is, Exhorter. Just 20 hours on a plane, man. That would kill me. That would kill me. It wouldn't be quite 20 hours because I think you hear is the punt is away, and that ball is into the end zone for a touchback. Oh, Meet Tarian, man. Thank you so much for becoming a new member. Welcome to the Green Team, Meet Tarian. Thank you so much. New member. Boom. Thank you, my man. I do appreciate that very much. Meet Tarhan. Welcome to the Green Team, my man. But yeah, Garoppolo was driving and threw a pick. Garoppolo stinks. He is not good. This is one of those games where I hate both teams. I hope they tie. That's kind of like when I watch the Eagles and Cowboys, man. No, me. You don't need to thank me. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that. I went on a 12-hour flight. You can watch movies in a flight, but yeah, it's boring as hell. Yeah, I think you fly from New York to Los Angeles, then you fly from Los Angeles to Australia. I just couldn't make the flight. And not to mention, it costs a fortune. It's like $4,500 to fly to Australia. I can't do that. I've never, how do you even fix a dislocated hip? I don't know. Pop it back into place. Sounds really, really freaking painful. I wouldn't want it. How do I become a member? Jared, there's a join button and it will prompt you. There's 3 different levels of membership here. So the memberships are $2.99 a month. That gets you your basic, all your emojis. You get the little, I shout you out. Obviously, you're a member of the Green Team. You get the little logo next to your name. The $4.99 one gets you all that stuff, and then you're entered into a fitted hat giveaway every month. So that's what the $4.99 level does. And if you're at the $9.99 level, you get 3 tickets into the fitted hat giveaway per month. So, and you will get that every month, if that makes any sense. However many months you've been a member, that's how many tickets you get into the drawing. If you're a $9.99 member, you get 3 tickets per month every time you're in the drawing. So if you're a member 6 months at the $5 level, it's 6 tickets. If you've been a 6-month member at the $10 level, it's 18 tickets. But I do that every month, and I have to do it soon. I have to do it in the middle of this month. I got to do the fitted hat giveaway, but that's how that works. How do you fix an uncontrollable gut? Well, you diet. That's how you do it. So what do I want to see? The Yankees sign? Pitching, man. No doubt about it. Steven Strasburg, Garrett Cole, Madison Bumgarner. I don't care. You do have to be on a computer to get the join. Actually, I don't think I do it on the computer. I think it shows up on my phone, which is weird. But I have to fix that link if that's not working. No, we shouldn't be embarrassed. We should just be embarrassed how bad we've been, Eric. That's the whole thing. Jimmy G's my man NorCal is in the house. What is going on, NorCal? He is. And my boy Kyler Murray's doing his thing. The Eagles have it. Or I'm sorry, the Patriots have it. 1st down and 10. I didn't move the ball. I must have missed a play. Brady back to pass, sets up a screen, throws, and it is caught. Good move out to the 28 and a first down. What the hell did I just miss? I missed a punt? Oh, yeah, I did. I didn't miss the punt. I went into the end zone. Just forgot what the hell I'm doing. If we take an L, I'm about to be hella mad. NorCal, listen. I know it's not good losing to the Cardinals. My Giants lost to the Cardinals. But, bro, if you lose, you're 8-2. Try being a Giants fan. 2-8. Lost to the Jets. The Jets! And I was at the game to see it. 1st down and 10, Pats from their own 31-yard line. Brady drops back to pass. He's got time. He looks. He throws. Complete over the middle. Out to the 34-yard line. Gain of 3. It's Rex Burkhead. It'll be 2nd down and 7. Patriots D is nothing to sneeze at. No, it's not. Baddog, we're going to lose the Dolphins. Maybe. Good defense there as that ball was batted away. 3rd down and 6. Darby with a hell of a play on that one. Thank you for putting that disclaimer up there, Afghanistan. I do appreciate it very much. Best defense pressure quarterback, absolutely. I don't think we're going to lose to the Dolphins. I think we'll beat them. Honestly. But if we do lose to the Dolphins, that's Shermer's job. I'm going to tell you that right now. 3rd down and 6. Eagles fans on their feet. 11:46 to go here in the 4th quarter. Patriots lead by 7. They have the ball. Brady drops back to pass. Has time, looks, throws, caught, 1st down out to the 41-yard line. A big conversion there as Edelman makes the catch. Or I'm sorry, Myers makes the catch. Myers. It's a big 1st down for New England. Giants will beat the Dolphins. I think so too. So Myers limps off the field. Brady not having a good day at all. 22 out of 41 for 192 yards, but they do have the 7-point lead. Brady turns, hands it off. Good sidestep by White, and there's a flag in the play. That's probably going to come back. As there's a flag right at the POA. That's going to be holding against New England, and that'll set them back 10 yards. That's a big penalty. Be 1st down and 20. Fitz magic or Fitz tragic? This is true. Who do the Giants play next week? We got the Bears. The Bears! The Bears. The Bears. The Bears. Got the Bears. Yeah, that's what I was going to say, NorCal. My heart doesn't bleed for you that much if you lose and go to 8-2. Giants are 10-32 in their last 42 games. So, I'd take it. This punishment needs to happen. Astros fine $3 million. Astros forfeit all draft picks. Hinch Corb, completely agree. Couldn't agree more with you, Playboy. I completely agree, and I think that's fair. They need to do harsh punishments. Here's a handoff up the middle and a good run by, I believe it is James White. So a really good run. It'll be 2nd down at about 8 after the 12-yard gain. Here's Carson Wentz. Actually marked him down a little short. So 2nd down and 10. Brady out of the shotgun, drops back. Eagles rush forward. Brady throws deep down the left side, and there is nobody there. Miscommunication between him and Myers, but nobody's there. 3rd down and 10. Is the game in Miami? I do think it is in Miami. I think it's in Miami. Russ Wilson. I always got to go with Russell Wilson. A Cooldrummer, my man. What is going on? Hope you be, he says, yo, greetings from work. Well, thank you for joining the stream from work, Cooldrummer. I will be doing the Laker game later tonight, my man, so I hope you'll join us for that. The Bears are trash, says Christian. Well, Trubisky's trash, but they're still pretty good defensively. Big down here for the Eagles, who trail by 7, 10-20 to go, 4th quarter. Eagles look like they're going to bring a blitz. Brady out of the shotgun, split back. Brady drops back. Eagles do come in the blitz. Brady throws deep down the right side, and it is deflected. That should be offensive pass interference. Julian Edelman tackled the defender, but it's incomplete. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Edelman, he's hurt? Obviously, one of the Eagles is hurt. They're calling for... I don't know what happened there. I think it's... I don't know what the hell just happened there. That was really strange. His leg got bent back. That's what happened. Edelman looked like he was making a tackle. And that's what happened. The guy's leg got bent back. That's Edelman just, yeah. So Brady took a wallop by Fletcher Cox at the end of that too. And he's walking off okay, so not a serious injury, but the Patriots are going to have to punt. So again, a good stand. Avonte Maddox got tied up there. Hey, Thailand here from Jersey. What's up, Tom V? How you doing? The Lakers, don't worry, V4L. The Lakers we will be live for the Lakers game at 9:15 tonight. 9:15, about 2 hours from now, we'll be live for the Lakers. We are live for the Lakers. Astros need to be banned from the playoffs the next season, even if they win the division. They got to do something, LA lose. Something serious, for sure. I can't hate TB12. I can't. Me neither. You're going to feel that at the 5-yard line and gets out to the 11. So the Eagles, 89 yards away from tying this game. It has been a defensive battle ever since the second quarter. Pat scored on their first drive to start the half, and that's it. We haven't had anything else since. It looked like he got paralyzed. I didn't know what the hell was happening either. It was really strange. Bend but don't break Eagles. That's kind of what happened to the Avonte Maddox. He bent but didn't break. Sarah can't stand the Patriots. Well, you're an AFC person. I understand that. Wentz has to make a play. The defense has stepped up for him. Yeah, he does need to make a play. If Beltran gets suspended, add that to the list of the reason the Mets are cursed. I actually mentioned that in my video today about that. New York sports being bad and mentioning the Mets are cursed with all the guys. Oh, man, NorCal, thank you for the super chat, brother. I really appreciate it, brother. Brilly. He says, can't buy the logo hoodie from the link. Need a youth extra small for my 5-year-old. I don't know if it's a link on my phone. I don't know what's up with my links, NorCal. I really don't. I have to fix these. I don't know what the hell is going on. Somebody said the join link doesn't work either, so I'm not really sure. But thank you so much for the $5. Boom! I appreciate it very much, NorCal. I'll have to fix that. I don't know what the hell is going on with the links, why they do not work in my chat. It doesn't make sense. I wonder if I can look at this here real quick. Let me see if I can bring this thing up. If I can figure this the hell out. The logo hoodie's not working, you said, right? Whoops. Shoot. I don't know why that came up like that. That came up as a medium. I don't know what. Oh, that's really strange. Let me see this. Oh, shoot. Let me try this. Boy, I can't. Let me try this. See if this works. I'll be back to the chat in 1 second. Just want to see if this brings it up. There we go. Oh, you know what happened? Oh, shoot. I forgot. This ended. You know what? I forgot. It ended. That the things ended. Shh, I forgot about that. It did work for you. It says it's closed. No, you talk about the join link. NorCal, that's what happened. Those things are only available to a certain time. I totally forgot about that. I think they're only available to November 11th. But I'll see about getting them back for sure. I mean, they're pretty good quality stuff. I'll have to see about getting that done, NorCal. I appreciate you trying, my man. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I have to see about that because I forgot those ended November 11th. I got to get those out of there. Wentz back to pass, looks, throws, got him in. It's caught at the 36-yard line. A huge play as he hits who else but Zach Ertz. And Ertz is fired up after the 25-yard gain. Yeah, NorCal, see what I can do. I mean, I do have some. I got to see what I can do. NorCal. I forgot that happened. I forgot they only ran through November 11th. Yes, he does need his own size, that's for sure. I mean, I have some on Teespring. I know that. There's some hoodies there, but they're more expensive for whatever reason, I believe. Wentz back to pass play action, throws, and almost intercepted. Hightower out there almost made the pick. It's 2nd down and 10. Jedi is in the house. What is going on, last Jedi? Thank you for joining the stream. I'll try to stop by more often so I can bug. You don't ever bug me, NorCal. You're the man, brother. You don't ever bug me. It's not like 8 Camel Toes, where he's always looking behind him saying, hey, NorCal. Hey, NorCal's driving by. My man, NorCal. Romo's a great commentator. There's no doubt about that. 2nd down and 10 for the Eagles from their own 37-yard line. Wentz out of the shotgun, takes it, and hands it off, and cutting back and getting a couple yards is Miles Sanders, so he's back in the game. 3rd down and 8. Erica Steele, what's going on, my man? Thank you for joining the stream. Oh, my goodness, indeed. Chris Leone, hey, and yeah, glad we bounced back. Oh, God, Jedi. Did that not have you worried, though? Down 28-3 to Baylor on the road. Looked like we were going to get blown out of Waco. And instead, we ended up coming all the way back. Thank you, Mr. Penguin. Right back at you. We love you, too. Spreading all kinds of love as Mr. Penguin. Your life must be full of joy. We appreciate you, Mr. Penguin. Come here. We'll coddle you. Here's Wentz throwing, and almost a great catch, but incomplete. Great defense again. He was looking for Jordan Mathis down the right sideline. And the Eagles are going to have to punt again. We've had a punt fest here in the second half of this game. And that's not pass interference. Don't even bother challenging it. I'll tell you, Jedi, it scared the living hell out of me, man. That was our season. Minnesota lost, which, by the way, I picked Iowa in the money line yesterday to beat Minnesota because I've had a feeling Minnesota was going to come down after that big win against Penn State. Of course, you got Penn State, Iowa State, or Ohio State this week, which Ohio State should kick the hell out of them. And that punt takes a good Eagle bounce, and it'll go all the way down to the 1-yard line. What a punt! It took a huge Eagle bounce. It bounced about 20 yards. So with 8:18 to go in the fourth quarter, New England has the ball up by 7, but they are in the shadow of their own end zone. So it's definitely been a field position game here in the second half. So if you're an Eagles fan, you need a quick 3 and out, get that ball back in good field position. Either that or a turnover would obviously help you a lot. Hell of a punt. Thank you, Afghanistan, for dropping that disclaimer. I always appreciate it. Always appreciate it. Penn State is at Ohio State. Yeah, Ohio State's going to kick their ass, I think. TD for the Niners? NorCal? I should go over there. Let me go over there real quick on Red Zone channel. See what they got. Yep, so they went up 30-26. Wow. So the Niners. Oh, Chris Leone, thank you for the super chat, my man. Really appreciate it. Brilly. Just a quick $1. Boom. Thank you, Chris. I do appreciate that, my man. Raiders. Looking, cooking, throwing, doing, blowing. Whatever you want to call it. That was a hell of a game by the Sooners yesterday. But we'll move up past Minnesota. We need Utah and Oregon to lose though, Jedi. We gonna need something. They just went off the game, NorCal, but I just threw that on there. Just saw that touchdown. I think Justin Fields will be better than Haskins. I completely agree. Dwayne Haskins is not going to be good. I try to tell people that. They killed me when I said that Daniel Jones will be better. Oh, you're insane. You don't know what you're talking about. I had people making videos telling me I was an idiot. Everything else. I was never a Haskins guy, ever. And that's a known fact. I was never a Haskins guy. Now, I'm not saying I was a Daniel Jones guy either, because if you look at my draft reaction video, you know I wasn't. But once I actually watched the film on Daniel Jones, I liked him. But obviously I saw Dwayne Haskins play a lot at Ohio State, and I never liked him. Daniel Jones, my reaction to that was pure ignorance of just saying it's a Duke quarterback and Josh Allen's on the board. How could you possibly draft Daniel Jones? That's all that was. Complete ignorance on my part. I never watched Duke football. I don't know what the hell Daniel Jones did over there. And that's why I decided to watch all the film on him. Jalen Hurts, he's not an NFL quarterback. I don't think. But with Tua going down, you never know, Tom. He could be. He'd have to be in the right system, though, in order to succeed in the NFL. So Brady and the Patriots take over from their own 2-yard line. 8:18 to go, fourth quarter. 17-10 New England. Brady under center, drops back, looks, throws right, got a man, and gets about 4.5 yards to Edelman. And there's a little dust up there between Mathis and Edelman. Edelman got that roid rage working again. No, Duke football is not good. I believe so, Emmanuel. I think Daniel Jones will be very good. Falcons blow out the Panthers. Shows how hard to... I'll tell you, NorCal, it's crazy because the Falcons also beat the Saints last week. They killed the Saints and they killed the Panthers today. And there's a handoff running right and getting the first down and breaking tackles all the way out to the 19-yard line. A huge run by the Patriots. I can never tell if that's White or Michelle there. I got to see the damn number because the 8 and the 6 are so close. That is Sony Michel. Broke a tackle at the 5 and cut it back at a nice run. A gain of 13 on the play. That was bad tackling. That reminds me of what the Giants do right there. Just amazing how these good teams seem to find ways to win week in and week out. He's only had 6 carries for 23 yards. Big first down for New England. Now out of the shadow of their own end zone at the 19. Offset eye. Brady pump, play action fake, throw. Ball is deflected. And it is caught at the 33-yard line by Edelman. Looked like that ball was deflected at the line of scrimmage. Let's see, maybe it was just a bad pass. Nope, it was. It was tipped. The ball was tipped, and Edelman made a hell of an adjustment to catch that ball. There's my man, LT. Hey, LT, if they lose 20-17, I get money. I just need them to cover the 4.5. Oh, LT's my man. Brady turns, hands it off, and a run of about 2 by Sony Michel. It'll be 2nd down and 8 from the 35-yard line. It's not my fault that they can't tackle LT. They should have had Sony Michel for no gain. It's not my fault. I mean, I told you, LT, if I could do that, if I had that kind of power, I'd bet on your Eagles every week until I ran out of money. Someone's going to pick up Jalen Hurts. Yeah, but I think Lamar Jackson's more talented than Jalen Hurts. But again, it will depend. Lamar Jackson's way faster than Jalen Hurts. That's number one. He has a better arm, too. 2nd down and 8 from the 35. Brady out of the shotgun, drops back, steps up. Under pressure, goes down. Oh, no, he did. How the hell did he get out of it? How the hell did Brady get out of that? I thought he was on the ground. He throws a 2-yard pass to N'Keal Harry. How the hell did he get out of that? Brady, I have no idea how the hell he got out of that. I thought that he was down. All I see was big number 96 draped over the top of him like he's going down, and he got out of that somehow. No clue. I do have the power. You're a jinx. This is all your fault. Look at that. That was my fault, LT. I empowered Brady. It's 3rd down and 5. He comes out of the shotgun. He's going to roll right, throw, and what a tackle. So a gain of 1, but they will have to punt. If nothing else, the Patriots flip the field position a little bit, but this is going to be it. 4:50 to go, 4th quarter. New England up by 7. It's 17-10. And the Philadelphia Eagles will get the ball back. Brady stinks. I don't know about that, but he hasn't had a good day today. So the Eagles are going to get the ball back here with about 4 minutes and 15 seconds to go, maybe. 4:20 to go, guys. 4:20. So my 4:20 crew, smoke them if you got them. Smoke them if you got them. The punt is away. And it's a good one. Fielded at the 6, out to the 10. Cuts it back 15 and out to the 19-yard line. So a decent return. There is a flag on the play, however. And yes, the Niners did win because they have the ball back. So the Niners do win. They move to 9-1. And that will set the Eagles back probably half the distance to the goal line. So they got out of the shadow of their own end zone, but now they will be inside their own 10-yard line more than likely. Emmanuel says, interception coming up. Wentz ain't Nick. 4:20, stay off the weed. And it is a block in the back, so Eagles are going to start in bad territory. Move this ball over here, give this back to Philly. 17-10, fourth quarter. So what a hell of a comeback by the Niners. Something special going on down there in San Francisco. Blocking the back on... LT, don't make me laugh. I'm sick. I'm wheezing over here. Blocking the back on Baddog. Oh, man. Jesus. The Eagles take over at their own 6 after the penalty. They've got 59 yards in this half. 4 minutes, 7 seconds to go. This is pretty much the ball game. They do have all their timeouts. Wentz back to pass, in trouble. Almost lost his footing in the end zone. Wentz throws. And it's caught at the 36-yard line. What a job by Carson Wentz. He almost fell down in the end zone. He regained his footing and rifled a 30-yard completion. He almost fell down right there, regained his composure, and rifled one. Took a hit as he was delivering it. And he hit our Sega Whiteside, JJ, with his first catch of the day. Injuries plaguing us. Not an excuse, but damn, it sucks. Yeah, well, NorCal, think about how bad it is to be a Giants fan when you just suck like we do, injuries or not. So a big play for the Eagles, 29 yards out to the 35-yard line. Wentz out of the shotgun, 3:20 to go, fourth quarter, trailing by a touchdown. Wentz back to pass. He's got time. He throws, and it's incomplete. Probably better that was incomplete. Would have been a gain of about 2, and the clock would have continued to run. 3:16 to go. Who do I want to win? Brandon. Look at my jersey. Look at my hat. I'm a Giants fan. I don't want the Eagles to win ever. I hate the Eagles. But we got a good game right now. 3:16 to go. Wentz 3:16 said, I don't know what Wentz 3:16 is going to say. We're going to find out for sure. We will find out for sure. Second down and 10, Philadelphia from their own 35-yard line. 3:16 to go, fourth quarter, trailing by a touchdown. Wentz out of the shotgun, drops back under pressure, throws, and it's incomplete. Wentz got hit low on that. Let's see if he's okay. And let's see if they throw a flag, and they do. And Wentz is hurt. That is not good. It did look like they went... Oh, that's not Wentz. I'm sorry. My bad. That's Jason Peters. My bad. They did go low on Wentz. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare everybody there. And it's holding on the defense. I thought Wentz got hit low. That's an automatic first down, though. So New England gets a break. Or, the Eagles get a break there. I thought Wentz got hit low. And, okay. I want to see Wentz here. I saw a guy dip. Oh, Peters got rolled up. I just saw the one. I saw Wentz got hit low. And then I saw, ooh, that's kind of suck. And I just saw the one. And Peters is limping off to the sideline. So that's a big loss for Philadelphia. Sorry about that, Biggs. All I saw, I knew Wentz got hit low, and I just saw the one on the ground. Yeah, Peters can't stay healthy at all. First down and 10, Eagles after the holding penalty on New England from the 40-yard line. Wentz out of the shotgun. Drops back to pass. New England rushes 4. Wentz throws. Caught at the 43. Spinning his way out to the 45-yard line for a gain of 5 is Nelson Aguilar. 3 minutes ago in the game, This is going to be Philadelphia's last chance at tying this game. The rookie's been balling instead of Peters. I'm just thinking about the LT. I'm just thinking about the experience factor. Yeah, Aguilar catches the ball. Dillard was a good pickup for you guys, by the way. I thought it was. 2nd down and 5 from the 45. Wentz out of the shotgun. Wirtz goes in motion. Wentz drops back to pass. Play action pass. Looking left. Wentz slides. Throws. Caught. First down at New England 45. It's Dallas Goedert. 2:25 to go. Fourth quarter. Clock is running. Let's see if the Eagles decide they want to get a playoff before the 2-minute warning. Good pass by Wentz. And the Eagles are driving. First down and 10. 2:12 to go. Fourth quarter. It doesn't look like they're going to get a playoff here before the 2-minute warning. Wentz is out of the shotgun, but it doesn't look like they're going to get it off. There's 2:03, 2:02, 2:01. They do not get it off. And that is the 2-minute warning. It is 17-10. But the Eagles are in plus territory. They have it first down and 10 for the New England 45-yard line. We got a good game right now. This is a good freaking game, man. This drive is on... Everything's on me. Everything's on me, LT. Where's Gilmore? I do not know. It happens. I bleed Giants blue. I know that happens to me. I've been moderators. I'm moderator on a few people's chats, and I know I've done something with my phone. I've blocked somebody by mistake. It's just, the phones suck the way they do that. Good game with two teams I don't like. I know, same thing here. How do I feel about the Dolphins losing their winning streak? It was a long winning streak for them, Brandon, but, it happens. Good job by Philly not to get a play before the 2-minute warning. Out of your subs, do you know how many you got from your huge Lakers streams? I don't. I know since I started doing the Lakers, maybe 1,500 over those 7 games, something like that. No, with points, LT. You were getting 4.5. I picked you with points. Not outright. Although I did say before the game started, I felt like you guys would win the game. But I took the points. 4.5 points at home seemed like it was doable to me. But I didn't pick it. I didn't pick you to win straight up. Next year, Astros batters must be blindfolded when they're at bats. Super Bowl predictions. Before the year started, I said Saints and Patriots. So we got to sit there and stick with that. I'm sick, and I'm rooting for a team and giving me high blood pressure. I'm sick too, Biggest Mike. Trust me. And I'm doing a doubleheader today because, like I said, after this game's over, I got to set up my Lakers stream. This game's taking a long freaking time. I got to set up my Lakers stream, and I got to go to the store real quick, get something to eat, get some beer. Niners-Ravens, that could definitely happen. Bengals could have success over Pittsburgh. Yeah, they could. We'll see what happens. Eagles-Dolphins. Raiders or Texans in the 6th seed. I picked the Raiders were my sleeper team to make the playoffs out of the AFC. Giants have had a record of 43-69 in my teen years. Well, that sucks. I'm not about to get lit. No, I got to work tomorrow. Not about to get lit. Kareem Hunt to Baltimore would have been overpowered. Would have been pretty amazing. Dolphins Redskins. Yeah. I don't know if that happened already, but that is a game this year. So here's the Eagles at the 2-minute warning. 1st and 10 from the Patriots 45. Wentz out of the shotgun. Flanked by the running back to his left. 2 wide receivers, 2 tight ends. Wentz drops back to pass. New England brings 4 in a late blitz. Throw almost intercepted. Not a good throw by Wentz that time. Ball kind of fluttered out there. Jackson had a beat on it. Almost picked it off. And it falls harmlessly to the ground. He was looking for Jordan Matthews as he ran a better route than Matthews did on that one. 2nd down and 10. Laker Dog, absolutely. Laker Dog will be here in about an hour and 45 minutes. There's Happy Ending Bob Kraft. And there's Jeffrey Lurie. I don't have a nickname for him. All I know is those are 2 guys that have a lot more money than Baddog does. And it'll be 2nd down and 10 here for the Eagles from the Patriot 45-yard line. Wentz out of the shotgun, drops back to pass, looks, throws, and had a man at Aguilar wide open and just missed him. He just missed him. Wow, the Niners get a fumble recovery at the end of the game, but that had to be on like laterals and stuff, I would imagine. I mean, if he throws that ball to Aguilar, oh, it's deflect. My bad. It was deflected at the line, guys. Hard to see that there, but on the replay, the ball was knocked down at the line of scrimmage. That's why that was off. That would have been a big play otherwise. That would have been a big play otherwise. 3rd down and 10. Eagles obviously in 4-down territory here. Wentz out of the shotgun again. Patriots bring 4. Wentz steps up in the pocket, throws. Oh, what a catch by Aguilar down to the 27-yard line. What a catch by Nelson Aguilar. The Eagles move the chains. It's 1st down and 10 at the 27-yard line. Aguilar leaped up in the air and snatched that ball out of the air. Great catch by Aguilar. They give him progress down to the 26. 1:27 to go. Clock running. Eagles have all of their timeouts, trailing by 7. Wentz out of the shotgun, 3 wide receivers, drops back to pass. Wentz throws, and that one's high and incomplete. Boy, Wentz is really throwing the ball high here in the 4th quarter. I think his adrenaline is getting the best of him. Oakland ended up winning 17-10 today. I mean, he has Ertz wide open for an 8-yard gain, and he overthrew him. He's just crazy. What's going on, Tees? By the way, guys, anybody new to the channel, please hit that thumbs up for me. Hit that subscribe button. Thank you for being here. Ring the bell if you subscribe. I'll be live for the Lakers in about an hour and 40 minutes. I'll be live at 9:15 for the Lakers and Hawks. Hope you guys will all tune in for that. Wentz looks. Wentz is all day. Wentz throws an outlet and throws it away. Again, he throws it high. Probably better that that was incomplete. Aguilar was going nowhere. What happened? Did you get a bath? A little bad dog coming down, throwing the color commentary out here. What are you doing? This game's almost over. Then Daddy has to go get you some stuff at the store.
No, TV.
Yeah, I got to get you some of that.
No, TV.
Oh, upstairs?
Yeah.
I'm watching on the tablet. Daddy will be up in a couple minutes. 1:08 to go in the 4th quarter. Wentz drops back to pass. Wentz throws, and that's incomplete. He had another man. He throws it into the ground. That was a little bad, dog. Yes, indeed. Wentz, I gotta be honest with you. My faith in Carson Wentz is starting to decline, man. I'm thinking Carson Wentz is this top-of-the-line quarterback, but the more I watch him play, man, the more I'm starting to doubt myself. He's wide open, and he misses them by a mile.
Bye, Dad.
Bye, buddy. You going upstairs? 4th down and 10. I'll tell you what, man, it's crazy. 4 seconds on the play clock. 3, 2, Wentz. Patriots bring everybody. Wentz throws it up in the air, and it is. Oh, he had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Aguilar had a touchdown, and he dropped it. What a throw by Carson Wentz. But it's dropped. Stephen Lilly, my friend from across. Oh, he's cracking me up. Stephen Lilly, my man from across the pond. What is going on? Thank you for joining the stream, my man, Stephen. How you doing, buddy? It's nice that the Giants don't play today. I will say this, LT. I didn't put money directly on the Eagles. I played them in a parlay. So, obviously, my parlay is shot now. But I didn't just bet them straight up. I put them in a parlay. I put them in a parlay today. I'm doing all right, Steven. A little under the weather, but we're going to make it through. Here's a handoff, and running left, getting 4 yards out to the 30-yard line. Eagles will use their first timeout. They do have all 3 timeouts left, so this game is not quite over yet. They will use their first timeout. White with a 4-yard gain. Or Sony Michel, rather. Patriots get a first down. Game is over. Yes, my man Hound Dog's in the house. It's not over, but it is not looking good for Philly. We'll just put it that way. The one thing that crushes me about Philly losing, and the only thing, is my man LT is blaming it on me, and LT's not going to come back anymore. And I love LT. He's one of my favorite Eagle fans on YouTube. And now I've upset him, so now I feel bad. No safety. No safety. They have it at the 29-yard line. There's a handoff again. Michelle fighting his way for a yard. The Eagles will use their second timeout with 51 seconds to go. So the Eagles looking to stop the Patriots and just have a miracle. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. My man, hound dog. You upset me because you picked us. That was the kiss. But LT, I told you, I pick you guys a lot and you win. I pick you a lot and you win. That's not the kiss of death. Trust me. I picked you to win the Super Bowl that year. I should have left good enough. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. I figured you guys would cover 4.5. I figured you would cover 4.5. Looked like you were going to with the way you started. There's another handoff, cutting it back, and he is going to be about 2 yards short. Eagles use their final timeout, and they'll get the ball back with about 30 seconds to go and no timeouts. They're going to have to go. I would imagine they have to come after the punt. Don't ever feel sorry for upsetting Eagles fans. They were born upset. Well, this is true, Steven. This is true. Now, that's a good call, Steven. It is. That is a good call. We got 158 in here, guys. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Had a lot of fun calling this game. It was a good game. I love my Eagles fans. I do. I hate the freaking Eagles with a passion, but I love the Eagles guys on YouTube. Eagles guys and gals. You guys are awesome. So I appreciate you hanging out. And again, once this is over, I got to get out right away because I got to set up the Lakers stream and then I got to run to the stores. So do appreciate everybody being here. Sleep now, late here, no more beer. I'm going. Oh, gotcha, Manchester. I gotcha. The holy cannoli, indeed. We'll be live for the Lakers in about an hour and 40 minutes. I don't even think the Eagles can pull off a miracle against the Patriots. Now, if this was the Giants and Eagles, there's no doubt the guy would return it for a touchdown, and we'd lose in overtime. There's no doubt in my mind. Either that or the Eagles would go for 2, and they beat us 18-17. The kick is away, and it's a good kick. And he lets it bounce. What are you doing? You got to come up and make that catch. The ball rolls dead at the 12-yard line 34 seconds ago. You've got to come up. Thank you, Exhorter. I appreciate that, my good man. Hope to see you in the Lakers stream, brother. Thank you for everything, Exhorter. You're the man, brother. Like I said, hope to see you in the Lakers stream tonight, my man. But if not, have a great rest of your Sunday. Heard the Eagles fans was being born and complained of the opening was too small. True story. That could definitely happen. Greek from Montreal's in the house. Brilly, Rammerman TV. I'm telling you right now, I don't know why he didn't. Number one, he cost his team 10 yards by letting the ball bounce. And number two, you cost them 5 seconds. You got to run up and catch the ball. Lakers should be 11-2. They play the Hawks tonight. They definitely should. You got to run up and catch the ball. That's just dumb. Eagles need a miracle. They're not playing the Giants, so it's not going to be easy for them to get this miracle. Wentz out of the shotgun. They just got to take big chunks in the middle of the field and try to get to Hail Mary range. Wentz steps up on a 3-man rush. Patriots flooding there's a flag. So that was almost intercepted. I don't know if there's 2 flags. Definitely holding on the Eagles. And it looks like they might be holding on the defense as well. But let's see the call here. 27 seconds ago in the game. Hawks lost by 48 to the Clippers last night. Oh, my God. And it is holding on the Eagles. So that's pretty much going to do it. EDP is going to have a great video. You guys know that. You know that. We need real receivers. Yeah, you guys, the Eagles really do not have receivers. I mean, when you're going back to Jordan Matthews, they are really, really hurting for wide receivers. And, I like to pick on, I love Philly 500. Philly 500 is my man. And I give him a hard time about all the guys he talks about going to the Eagles, but the Eagles really should have went out and picked up a wide receiver. This is true, Steven. And throwing and in there. Oh, a big hit is intercepted. And that's going to do it. He's going to run down to the 15-yard line and step out of bounds. And that will do. There's a flag on the play. Let's see what the flag is. Let's see what the flag is. Personal foul. It's on the defense. So unnecessary roughness on the Patriots gives the Eagles another chance. He walloped him with the crown of his helmet. Now, I'm an advocate of it's football. Let these guys play. That's stupid. Actually, he didn't hit him with his... It didn't look like he hit him with his helmet. Let's see. He hit him with his shoulder. I think that's just a good hit right there. Rudolph is... Rudolph better than Wentz. It's hilarious. Yep, 16 seconds to go. That was a stupid call. Looked like a good hit. At first I thought it was his helmet, but it was not. So Eagles have it first down and 10 on their own 21-yard line. They still need a miracle to pull this one out. Patriots are going to rush 3. Wentz throws, got a man down to the 42-yard line. He got to get up and spike the ball, and then he's just got to throw it with everything he's got. Hope he can reach the end zone. Eagles get up to the line of scrimmage. They will spike the ball, so they're going to have one play from the 42-yard line, and Carson Wentz is going to have to heave it 58 yards at least into the end zone. There's no reason to look at any kind of play call here. And I'm going to tell you this, guys, and I'm an advocate of this. I say this every damn time you have this situation in football. Blitz. Blitz. Do not bring 3. Do not allow him to reach the end zone. Bring 7 guys and make him get rid of the ball. Make him get rid of it. You bring at least 6 guys. Do not let him stand back there and throw the ball, because then they have a chance. If you blitz, he's got no chance to reach the end zone, and they're not going to do it. The Patriots are going to rush 2 guys. That's it. So Wentz, he's getting spied right now. Wentz, that's not going to reach the end zone. And the ball is tipped up in the air, and it falls harmlessly to the ground, and that will do it. The New England Patriots hold on in a defensive battle and beat the Philadelphia Eagles by the score of 17-10. The Eagles need some wide receivers. I mean, that's what the Eagles need. The Eagles need wide receivers. There is no doubt about that. They did. They only brought 2, but they had that guy spying there so that when Wentz went to step up and throw it, he couldn't he couldn't put anything into the throw. So, again, guys, I hate to wrap it up so fast, but I do have to wrap this up. I do still believe in the Pats this year. Absolutely, Steven. Pats and Saints. That's my prediction. I got to stay with it. But, again, guys, on the way out, if you haven't done so, please hit the thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, ring that bell. I do have to end it here. I'm going to end this stream. I'm going to set up my Lakers stream. I'm going to run to the store, and I'll be back in about an hour and a half for the Lakers and Hawks. So I hope to see you guys all there. Again, thank you so much for all the support. Really do appreciate it, guys. And congratulations to the New England Patriots, Philadelphia Eagles fans. You know, I can't say I'm sorry. I hate the Eagles. But anyway, I do appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. I'd be lying to you if I said I felt bad for you, because I don't. Anyway, I'm going to get some beer, and I'll see you guys in an hour and a half. Until then, guys, it is the Bad Diggity Dizzle, and I am gone. Peace!